right, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Brotherly Banter. My name is Juan. I'm here with my two co-hosts, Jesus and Aldo.
What up? The playoffs is here, baby.
Yes, sir.
How do I score the most points ever in our league? And I'm 8th place.
It happens.
It happens,
It's
dog.
okay.
It happens. They showed up when you least needed them. Yeah, super exciting. We're going to get into playoffs in a little bit for our Family Feud League. It's going to be super fun to go through the standings and who is left and what this bracket looks like.
Insane.
First, though, we're going to start off with our Week 14 slate. We have the first game of the week here. That is our Thursday game, and this one was good.
Yeah, absolutely. I love the way week 14 started. Man.
You know, I know you're saying it was good, and it was good, but I think it started a little slow for the Packers in the first half.
It started slow for both of them.
Well,
and what was good is there was like turnovers on both sides, bro. Like,
yeah, I just don't think that in the first half anyway for the Packers, when I was watching, Jordan Love wasn't able to get anything off just because that line wasn't really blocking for him, so he was scrambling too much. But it was a good game though.
Yeah, I liked it, man. I said it at the beginning of the season. Packers are a good team. Jordan Love is a really good quarterback. Streaky at times, but a really good quarterback. That one came down to the wire too. They went for it on a fourth down. It was 4th and inches, and they sealed the game with the field goal, man.
it's just a great team win, bro. I love it, and it always comes down to that. Like, and it's great that you have somebody that you can trust in the kicking. Because right now, a lot of teams have that's how close it's been that these kickers have been like make or break it. And so to be consistent, there's another team where we're going to talk about here in a little bit that I want to talk about. And I know you know.
I think so because, like you're saying with the kickers, like you can be average and bong one in.
Right.
Yeah.
It's been crazy. But like look at Lamar Jackson and the Ravens, bro. If Justin Tucker is prime Tuck, bro, they got like 3 more wins, so it's big. So it's a great team win for the Lions.
Can't relate to that.
Yeah, 12-1.
I know y'all have the leading scorer is Chris Boswell.
But 12,
that's crazy, bro.
12-1 Lions. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
They're exciting to watch, bro. Like, look at this. Like, they're leading. Like,
to watch,
their leading receiver was fucking what's his name? Tim Patrick, bro. Basically, you know what I mean. He had the 6 receptions, 43 yards, 2 tutties, bro. Like they're exciting.
And
bro.
I actually sat and watched this game while I was at my son's practice. But man, Montgomery and Gibbs are fun to watch.
And bro,
they are
too slow.
Best running back in
fun
duo, bro.
Yeah,
absolutely, bro.
They're super good.
And I just needed like Jahmyr Gibbs though to chill the fuck out, all right? Because like, dude, he got like 19 points for Rick, bro. He started it all off, bro.
Bro, in one of my leagues, I picked him up at 8th.
That's
in the
wild,
8th spot, bro.
And this was like
no, actually, I'm kidding. I got Amon-Ra on my 8th pick. I didn't pick him up to the 2nd round.
That's wild too, bro.
And Josh Jacob
that
was
he
a
even
better
came back around. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Josh Jacob was the better back in this game.
Yes, he was.
But Josh Jacob, I think, Jacob and not Jacob, but Gibbs and Montgomery, like this is below average of what I've seen. From what they can do. But man, they're just
efficient. They're real efficient, bro. The whole offense is efficient.
And when you have them both on the field, it's so tough.
Yeah,
absolutely
so tough.
Josh Jacobs, for me, he had 66 yards and 3 touchdowns, bro. He went crazy on the touchdowns. I'm surprised, bro. I mean, not surprised, but I still can't believe the Raiders let him go, bro. Like, he was coming off really good seasons, and they were like, yeah, we're just not going to pay you. We'll let you walk. And then he went to Green Bay, bro. But
shocking he went to Green Bay.
Yeah,
there was so many choices he could have gone to.
No, but is it shocking, though? Green Bay's a good team. Everyone knew that they were a good team.
I think they were a good team, especially last year after
competitive in the NFC.
There was
I know some other teams that can use a running back, but yeah.
Oh, Josh Jacobs?
Yeah, for sure.
Shit. Yeah, he's nice, bro. Like, it was weird that they switched off.
I think
like
it was
because
he was coming off an injury.
Yeah, I think because I remember that. Like Aaron Jones, like he had a hamstring injury, and it took him out for like 4 games or 5 games or something like that. He never really was good. Like he didn't come off of it good. So last year was tough. So and in a contract season that sucks. But hey, he's making it work with the Vikings, and same thing with Josh Jacobs. He's making it work. So
yeah,
it was a good team. And you know what's crazy in that division, right? In the NFC North, They have the Vikings in the 5th spot.
Yep.
The Packers are in the 6th spot.
Yep.
And of course the number 1, Detroit. So, man,
Yeah,
imagine your whole
best
division
division
is
in
like
football.
that. Yeah,
And-
like that.
And having that dual threat running back shows you the big impact they have in the game, because if you look
Yeah.
at the stats here, Green Bay only had 99 rushing yards, and a
Yeah.
lot of that was Jones, right?
Yeah.
But with having Gibbs and Montgomery, they, 111 rushing yards, like, that's a dual threat right there. Like, you don't know, you cannot rest when you have either one on.
And
the
they're
field.
they're just balanced all around.
Yeah, absolutely,
Yeah, man.
Imagine getting hit in the mouth all the time as a DT. You know what I mean?
Where's
By
your-
a dude built like a freaking tank, right? And then all of a sudden, like, so you're beat up, and then they bring in the next back, and it's a little speedster who can also hit. You know what I mean? So
Well, and then
it's very
just
nice.
their line too, Penei Sewell.
Oh, I know he's nice, bro,
Dog,
and he
bro.
can catch.
Yeah,
It reminded me of the old times when the Cowboys had Zeke and Pollard at their primes.
Oh, yeah.
Man, before injuries and
Hey, actually, and we'll get to that in the Tennessee game. But Pollard, he hasn't had a terrible year.
No, he's been nice.
Yeah,
He's just on a bad team.
Yeah.
or he's just an average guy. He's okay.
All right, we'll get into the next one.
am
We'll just start
Very mean.
across the board.
Mhm.
We had the Sunday slate.
Yes.
Early set of games. We had Browns versus Steelers.
I tuned into that one
man.
just for you, dog.
Hey, we got it done without George Pickens,
Yeah, y'all
bro.
did.
We really did.
It worked out.
It did. It was a good game, man. Early on, we started pouring it on them. They just had to get adjusted a little bit, and we just had to hold on to the lead towards the end of the game. Russell Wilson's cooking, man.
Yeah.
He is cooking. He's 5-1 since he's come on to be the starter. Steelers are now 10-3, tied for second place in the AFC with the Bills.
Yo.
So a couple things go our way. We beat the Chiefs on Christmas Day, and the fucking AFC runs through Pittsburgh, baby.
Yeah, right now it's looking like that, man. And you know what? Pat Freiermuth had that one that was like,
Ooh, yeah,
man, that was nice,
fire.
bro. And
right
on
up the seam too, and
Yeah.
and you watch the replay from the All-22. Russ just looks off that safety, bro, and he fucking jerks off to the.
I love that
right.
shit.
Yeah, bro, and just boom, dropped it right in the bucket for
That's
Pat.
season shit like that. That's how
bro.
you know your season, bro. That's good.
Really,
Hey.
the biggest thing for this Steelers team, bro, has been leadership, bro.
Yeah.
Like that. Obviously, we would like to have a young quarterback, right? And him become the leader. But Russ just came in, being a 13-year vet, and like put this offense on his back. Like they trust him, he trusts them. We don't have our number one wide receiver. We have a bunch of fucking Jags at receiver, bro. Like, come on.
Yeah, I hear that, man. Because like your shoe, like Scotty Miller.
Scotty Miller, bro. Scotty
Miller, dude from the
Calvin Austin.
That's Calvin Austin. Hey,
He's not
he's
wide
not.
receiver
He's not.
one.
Yeah. But Scotty Miller from Tampa Bay. You
remember Scotty
Van
Miller?
Jefferson,
old ass
These
Van
are
Jefferson.
literally like your number threes in other
And
teams,
fours
bros.
of the team.
3 and 4. This is wild, bro.
Ben
but Pat
Skoranek. We
I
had
mean-
Mike Williams. Like,
He was basically the guy, dog. Basically, like Pat Freiermuth, which I would expect because he's nice. He's
yeah.
he's just slept on for some reason. I don't know why. I feel like he should get more touches, but it is what it is. I am not a.
They're trying to get him more incorporated.
Najee
to the
did
offense.
good.
Yeah, Najee
You know
had a
who did
game?
good that I
Jalen
was
Warren.
surprised, and I'm gonna go to you, Aldo, because you love that team, bro. But Jared, you talking about Jag?
Oh
That motherfucker
yeah,
said,
Jared Judy.
He's
been doing
Hey,
well.
yeah, he said, "I take your disrespect, and I see you with a good game, bro." And he did great,
He
bro.
did pretty
like
good.
Yeah, he did have a good
He-
game.
he's
Not as
become
good
the
as his
number one.
previous game, but yeah.
No, I mean,
Oh, no,
yeah, that
that
was
was
also
crazy.
pretty crazy.
That was a
That was
generational
against-
game.
Yeah, that was against his old team. You know, he was mad. James
Yeah.
was force feeding him, but it was nice, bro. And they did what they could, but Jameis is
defense.
Jameis. You know what I mean? And then their defenses just couldn't hold them. So
That's
2
really
interceptions is gonna hurt.
that's really gonna be the biggest part, I think, in this next. We played 3 games in 10 days, starting with the Eagles this weekend.
Mhm.
That's really gonna be our thing. Is can we take the ball away and can our
Mhm.
defense just play their part?
Yeah.
And it's gonna be tough, man.
Hey, there's turmoil over there, so shit.
I
there's a
know.
good chance.
I'm hoping
good
that
chance
it
that
plays
the-
into
hey,
the week.
The nest ain't happy,
But
though.
I don't think we're gonna go into this next week with George Pickens again. He
Damn.
has a hamstring injury.
Yeah, those
Yeah,
linger.
so
Those linger. The battle
we'll
for Pennsylvania.
I'm confident though. We're 10-3. Before the season started, I said we were gonna win 12 games. It looks like we're gonna get there, maybe and then some. So I'm confident. I think we could be contenders, and I'm excited for these next 3 weeks. It's gonna really tell a lot about our team. And Hard Knocks is actually airing tonight on Tuesday. Probably gonna go home and watch that after this. But
nice.
Yeah, cool. It sucks to see the Browns lose sometimes, like especially against the Steelers. And like you said with Jameis Winston, he just force feeds too much, man. Like
he tries to make it happen.
Yeah, tries to make it happen too much. 2 picks, right? 22 for 41. Like, come on, man.
And one of them came off a screen pass, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I saw that, dude. That was crazy, dude. Hayward moved. Was it Hayward, wasn't it?
No. It was Keanu Benton. He's our second-year guy.
Oh, okay. But all I saw was a big moment.
It was actually kind of full circle moment because in Hard Knocks, he was talking. He gave a speech before the game, and he was like, man, like I had a rough week this week. My head wasn't really in it, but I'm here for you guys. So he kind of had a tough week, And he comes out and he gets a pick and almost returns it to the house, bro, on the screen. His first pick ever as D tackle was crazy.
Yeah, that was pretty nice, dude.
Yeah. So it was cool, man. Next we got Saints versus Giants.
Yeah, there wasn't much here, man.
Not much at all. I think Derek Carr got hurt.
Yeah,
again.
He got hurt. He's in concussion protocol. Giants just want to lose, bro. That's how you tank. If you like, that's a good tanking team.
Did you?
I feel like they're professional tankers, bro.
That airplane that
he's like fix it, and neighbors was like, I didn't pay for the plane.
I didn't pay for the plane.
I was like, that's literally somebody that would pay for the plane. That's literally somebody
no one asked if you paid for the plane, dog.
That shit was.
They said, "How do you think your performance was today?"
Right? And he's like,
I didn't pay for that plane.
Like, okay, what? No, that's funny. He paid for that plane. Hey, you know what? And I would too, bro. Shit. That team is doo-doo paper, but hey, they're doing exactly what.
I mean, they didn't ask him how his performance was. They asked him what he thought about the plane for sure. They just put that out there, but he was like, "I didn't pay for that plane."
Yeah, this game was wild,
and that was
bro.
the end of the conversation.
That was funny, bro.
Hey, but neighbors, I mean, at least he had a game. He had a game for you, bro. He had 5 receptions, 79. He didn't have a tutty, but that's nice,
know, man. And like you're saying, they're professional tankers, but like at what cost, man? Because
what's their plan?
You got these young talent players that come through there. Speaking for or about Barkley, like you had this guy come through here, and like that was your future.
And Giants have a top 5 pick.
Sheesh.
Dog, they're gonna ruin whoever. If it's Shador or if it's Travis Hunter, they're gonna ruin that boy's.
I don't think they need to get Travis. If they can get somebody, they need a quarterback. They need a quarterback.
Maybe they go after Shador. Maybe we see one of those fucking like standoffs like we saw, in the
Eli Manning do.
Yeah,
and then now they get that karma.
Didn't Prime do that too? Wasn't he like?
Know.
I couldn't. I mean,
I know Eli Manning did it to play for the Giants.
Everybody remember that, and that was the whole Drew Brees shit. Too,
maybe that's something that karma they're gonna get. Trying to do Shador, and then he's like,
so mock drafts around the league, and some are different, right? But Cam Ward and Shador Sanders were the first ones.
Yeah,
going. I don't like Cam Ward.
Well, who's got what? Jags got Travis.
Raiders have the number 1 pick right now.
Oh, and they want Shador.
They're gonna get Shador, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. They have no quarterback. You know who's playing? Desmond Ridder.
Yeah, so they might get Shador. Giants would be the next one, and they're probably gonna go for Cam Ward, bro.
I don't think they'll get Cam Ward though.
But
I don't like Cam Ward. I don't think he's that.
But like, who else would they go? They need a quarterback, unless they make a big spot.
Or the Oregon State, depending on who declares. We don't know for sure who's all declaring, but there's some quarterbacks that if they declare, there's better options than Cam Ward. But I mean, I might be wrong.
Yeah, we'll see. They're definitely going to be rebuilt. They got to build around Malik Neighbors, bro. He's a really, really good receiver.
Yeah,
well, absolutely. You need definitely get you a quarterback to throw him the ball, because this year, no one, even Jones, wasn't throwing him the ball.
Yeah, I know. All right, then we have Jets versus Giants. I'm sorry, Jets versus Dolphins.
Oh, that was a good game, bro.
Yeah, Dolphins came out on top, 32-26.
You know, it makes me happy that the Jets lost, bro.
For real.
Oh man, that's
they are
just blowing
officially
in their face.
eliminated from playoff contention.
Oh yeah, it feels good, bro. You know what? But that's just what it is, bro. You spent all those picks, you got your pieces, and this is the product that you get. So you get everything that you deserve, bro. Because shit, that's fucked up. Look at Mike Williams, bro.
Officially eliminated. Let's say that again.
Hey, guess what? Mike Williams ain't. You know what I mean? Hey, run the red line. He did it. He doing it with the Steelers now.
He even posted on IG after. He was like, "I'm just glad we're winning."
Petty. I love it.
Hey, Tua had a really good game, man. I mean,
he did.
Aaron Rodgers didn't have a terrible game either, but their Jets defense didn't really show up for him.
No, I know how they had a couple of injuries, but And also a lot of penalties, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Also a lot of missed opportunities. So,
and you know one thing about that game too, that I've noticed, not only that game but the team, Sauce Gardner's been kind of like
Cooked.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I think he's hurt.
It must be something.
I think
because
he's playing hurt.
He's been not himself.
Yeah, no, I've seen it. He doesn't look right, and I think it happened a few weeks ago actually when they were playing the Steelers. He got hurt and had to come out of the game, and like barely made it back in. I think he was just trying to play through it, but I think ever since then he's been hurt, and that was like shit. Aaron Rodgers. I mean, 6 weeks ago, when Russ came back for the first time. So that's been a while, you know.
Yeah. Maybe he needs to go back home.
Maybe he needs to come to Pittsburgh.
Remind himself why he's the sauce. Get him some ribs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, ribs sound good, bro. That's what I want for my birthday.
That's how he got the nickname, man. He always had had sauce, always eating ribs, having sauce on his face, and he was like, you know, they called him Sauce. You know what I'm saying? But
absolutely.
Yeah, Tyreek had a good game.
Yeah, finally, man. Shoot, he's been needing a breakout game.
Big bust of the season right there, Tyreek.
When it comes to fantasy, it's not his fault though. Yeah. But absolutely, bro. Yeah, and another one, man, Devon Achane, bro. He didn't do too much in the running, right? He got that one tutty, right? But he was 14 for 24. But in the passing, dog, man, he was there, bro. He had 6 for 45, bro. For receiving, that's, you know, they kept running this damn screen. And it was kind of pissing me off a little bit because it was the same one over and over. And it's like, yeah, it worked nice the first time. Yeah. And the second 2 times, it was a disaster. And it's like because you kept running it. And it was so obvious. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Jalen Waddle played well for them too, though.
Oh, yeah.
9 catches, 100 yards.
Dude,
but
Janu, though.
But for but I think out of the receiver cores, the Jets had better receiver cores for that game.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I think, and as much as anyone wants to say anything about Adams, you know, blah, blah, whatever, going into the Jets, he played really good.
Him and Garrett Wilson played amazing.
Yeah. So I think if they can get rid of or figure out the issue with Rodgers and bring somebody in that's going to be consistently good, I think they can be a good team next year.
I know someone. Zach Wilson.
That'd be crazy.
That would be crazy. But you know what I'm saying? This team, these Jets, I know we're looking down on them right now, but they could be pretty good.
If they had a quarterback,
Yes.
You know, I know somebody probably better than that, though.
I would say
Sam Williams. I mean, Sam Darnold, my bad.
Oh, Sam Darnold. I know somebody else that would be crazy. I know somebody else that might be pretty good, too. Maybe not as good as that. But he's wearing that yellow and black.
Justin Fields?
I'm just saying. It could be pretty good.
That would be crazy, though. But the Sam Darnold one would be a full circle. That'd be full circle. And look how
Sam
much
Darnold's a free agent. They haven't talked about it.
And he's looking for a bag. He's looking for a bag, bro.
Justin Fields, yeah,
it's good. It's free.
I think Steelers are going to resign.
Everybody needs everybody's going to need a quarterback like that, though.
Yeah.
So Fields might be pretty good too. I'm just saying.
I think Justin Fields likes where he's at just because of the culture. I do feel like he wants to play, and I think we're going to re-sign Russ. Depending on how far we go in the playoffs, we're re-signing Russ. If we're first round bounce, we may not, but if we're
I think the same thing with the Vikings too.
Yeah. Sam Darnold, they haven't talked about a contract, and they're not going to.
I don't think so. I don't think they want to tie them. They want the future. They know, just like the Anthony Richardson is JJ McCarthy.
I think JJ McCarthy is going to follow the same path as Daniel Jones.
Yeah,
you think he's gonna be shit?
So JJ McCarthy wasn't great in college, bro. He was a handoff merchant.
They have.
I think the Vikings.
Him,
he was an average. Keep Sam Darnold just like they consistently held on to Kirk Cochain.
Yeah. But, we'll get to that one too.
Yeah, no, but I think JJ McCarthy, bro, just got so much hype because they were coming off the national title game and Michigan, and I really think Harbaugh put in a good word for him, honestly. But he always impressed with him in college. He wasn't even the best quarterback.
No, I agree with you. And honestly, with those Big Ten, I don't think any good quarterbacks really come out of that as of late. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, especially Michigan. I don't think any good quarterbacks come out of Michigan.
Nah.
All right, we have the next one, Jags versus Titans. Very low-scoring game, very boring. Mac Jones played, so that tells you everything you need to know.
2 interceptions. It was terrible, dog. Tank was the bright side, bro.
Yeah. So,
hey, they fucked up their draft pick, didn't they, by winning that one?
Technically, yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
So,
are
y'all trying to get Shador? What y'all trying to do? Are y'all trying to get Travis Hunter, or what y'all doing?
There's still a few more games.
Yeah, I don't think Travis Hunter is going to Florida, bro.
No, I mean not anymore. Shit.
He's gonna go somewhere. He's gonna go to a big city, bro. Vegas, New York. Shit.
Jacksonville.
Maybe the Jets. Who knows?
We'll see. We'll see what happens, bro.
It'll be interesting to see what whoever drafts him as.
Rough game for Will Levis too, man.
It wasn't great. It was a slow game, bro. Very slow pace, very defensive.
I had trouble watching it because I was watching Red Zone, bro. I was trying to keep up with everything at the same time, bro. So this one didn't get not as much love for me, but I absolutely came back around and watched a little bit of it. It was a tough watch.
It was very boring, bro.
Very defensive.
I mean, score was 10-6. You know,
yeah, it tells you everything. So it is what it is, bro. But good job, Jags. They won. Then got our revenge game, where it turned out to not be a revenge game. The Falcons and Vikings, bro.
I know. That one.
I thought in the beginning
something's wrong with Kirko, man.
No, but in the beginning it looked good though, right?
I mean,
like up to the third quarter, it was like, oh shit.
I just don't like Atlanta.
It's his turnovers, bro.
It's absolutely his turnovers, bro. He's tough. It's tough. It's he same thing. He was forcing shit. And you know what? Atlanta's defense up to that point was keeping them in the game, bro. They had sacked Darnold a couple times. They had a bunch of miscues, bro, because those dudes on that side, that receiving core, bro. Those dudes win 50-50 balls, I think, more than anybody. Probably the only second to probably like Jamar Chase, bro. Those guys, Addison and Jefferson, bro. Those guys were catching everything.
Yeah, I had 50-50.
Their secondary.
What would you consider a 50-50 ball? Because
a contested ball.
When you throw a ball to Jamar Chase, being Joe Burrow,
7-11, baby.
I don't think it's 50-50 because Joe Burrow can throw that ball where it needs it to be for Jamar Chase to catch that.
But that's the point, bro. If like he can put it wherever it is, if it's somebody else, there's probably a higher chance that person's not gonna make it. But Jamar Chase makes it to where it's like shit. You could throw it kind of anywhere.
Yeah, but
7-11.
I think we can't.
It's always
okay,
open.
so I guess what I'm trying to say is not necessarily, 7-11 always open, but we'll get into that too later. But Joe Burrow is on a different level.
Quarterback, yeah.
But look at
I don't think Jamar is getting just 50-50s from Joe. I think Joe Burrow can get that ball.
No, one's saying that. I'm saying that he is great at getting 50-50s. Like you just throw it up to him.
It's not really 50-50. It's like 70-30 when you throw to
because Megatron
when it's him, right?
Jamar Chase,
for instance,
he's like
George
Pickens, or
but let's throw Megatron in there. He's like the man for 50-50s. Like Megatron is a 50-50 guy.
But that's what I'm saying.
But see, the Megatron's like a 80-20 guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's only 80-20 because all you gotta do is throw that ball 50-50 up there to him, and he's gonna beat those guys all the time.
Only certain guys aren't 50-50 guys.
But I'm gonna tell you this.
And who was throwing him the ball?
But look at this. Look at what I'm about to tell you. Sam Darnold is throwing these balls, right? And I know, like before this season, nobody was like, "Oh shit, Sam Darnold, they're gonna be on fire." Nobody said that.
Yeah,
nobody. Which makes Jefferson a great 50-50 guy.
But it also makes Addison a great 50. His 50-50s were wild. There was one where the dude was draped at the on the goal line, and he like shook him off and like dived for the touchdown, bro. He has so many where they were so tight windows, bro.
I like
he had
him
on your bench.
Yeah, I had him on my bench.
Yeah, 30 points.
I still won by like 30.
I mean, I had Sam Darnold, and he went off for me, right? But I think we got to kind of distinguish the difference between like 50-50 balls and I guess not 50-50 balls, because there's some QBs that will sling them and put them in places where like you can be covered, but that defender's not gonna have a chance. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, ball placement for sure plays a factor.
For sure.
I like Jordan Addison though. He came from Pitt. He actually played with Kenny Pickett at Pitt, and he was a really good quarterback. I mean, he was a really good receiver in college, and he was really good last year as a rookie. And this year, it took him a little bit to kind of get in rhythm with Sam Darnold, but towards the second half of the season, bro, he's been balling.
Yeah, absolutely.
I put him on my bench because he's hot and cold sometimes. And Westbrook, Nikine or whatever from the Titans, he was going off. He messed me up too. He got me fucking 2 points. I picked him off on waivers. Got me 2 points. Like,
dude, because every game up to like these last two, he had a touchdown, and they've been big ones.
Yes,
and so I put him in on my other league too, and I'm like, easy money,
they're
baby.
facing the Jags,
dude. Didn't do nothing, bro. And I was like, shit, man. But luckily, everybody else went off on that other team.
And you will look at these quarterback stats and you'll go, okay, Kirk Chains went 23 for 37, 344 yards, did have 2 picks, no TDs, right?
Yeah.
And then you will say,
wait, before you say his name, Ginger Jesus
went 22 for 28, 347, had 5 TDs. Now those 5 TDs obviously make a difference, but you would think that the game would be a little kind of closer.
Those turnovers, bro.
But those turnovers, right? You throw for 344 yards. That's a pretty good game, you would think. But those 2 turnovers, man, the game was not close.
You know what I think I take more away from that stat is it's almost like Westbrook, right? Like Westbrook, you shoot like 50 something, shots, and you have 39 points. Yeah, you're gonna have that because you have many shots. Cousins threw 37 times and got that 344. Sam Darnold threw 28 times and got that 347.
They were bombs, though.
Dude, that one bomb to Jefferson was like crazy. I couldn't believe he escaped, bro. Basically he escaped and everybody was caught watching. You know what I mean? And that's what fucked them all up.
Addison had one like that too. A bomb where the defender fell on the ground and he was just out in the open.
Yeah, that was crazy, bro.
It's just weird and it's crazy because if you look at the stat line, the passing yardage was really close between the 2 teams. The one that wasn't really so much, which still was kind of close, was the rushing yards. And the Falcons had more rushing TDs than the Vikings, but that passing game. Mm-hmm. So it goes to show that it's becoming a pass-heavy league.
Absolutely.
Because, man, if you
Bijan still do nice. So did Aaron Jones on the ground. Like 22 carries, 92 yards and a tutty. Aaron Jones right on the opposite side, 13 carries, 73 yards.
He's another back, bro, that like got let go and like.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That he had the hamstring, and he got that second chance with the Vikings, which is perfect because that's a division rival. You know what I mean? So it's nice, and
it's crazy that he went to a division.
Yeah,
and Atlanta also had the fumble lost.
Yep. Yeah.
But their possession of the game, like their possession was higher.
So
like
you take those 3 turnovers, right?
Yep.
That's 3 scores right there.
Yep.
42-42.
Well, you can have a turnover, but it doesn't always contribute to a TD. Maybe 3 goals. But again, you're right. Any points on the board is good points, but not always does it contribute to points on the board.
Well, red zone defense.
But essentially, though, it's a drive killer. You're going on a drive, you throw a pick, kill the drive.
Take the momentum, the morale. 100%. You know what I mean?
And especially when you held on to the ball for like majority of the game compared to your
those mistakes, bro, end up losing you the game.
This hurts.
So there's a lot of talk about Michael Penix, but it's still a tight race over their NFC South, bro. Bucks are in the lead right now because they have one more win, but Falcons still have the head-to-head over the Bucks. So if they get a couple more wins, then they can essentially.
Nah, they're out. Kurt Cochain ain't gonna get them nowhere. So they might make a playoff. If they make a playoff, but it's
real tight over there though. They can get I don't see the Bucks.
They could very well
any other next.
They could very well win the division. The Falcons.
Yeah, if they win out and they have a tie score,
it's a real tie between them and the Bucks.
If the Bucks end up, the only way is if the Bucks win is by having a better record at this point. Legit. It's the only way. But it's possible because
if they're tied in record, then the Falcons are going to get in.
I see it possible though because they are struggling and they're struggling on defense and offense.
Yeah, their defense
that's a bad recipe. Yeah. And I know about that recipe because shit, we are the Cowboys right now. All right, so,
man.
I know.
Listen, we're not there yet, but we'll go back to that.
Right now, we're talking about another shitty team, and I'm not talking about the Panthers. I'm talking about the Eagles. No, I'm just kidding.
Dang,
22-16.
Right there,
the Panthers the past 3 weeks have taken the Bucks down to the wire.
Yes, they
took the Chiefs down to the wire, and the Eagles down to the wire. They're playing. They're playing really good football.
Yeah.
If we would have just tucked that to the right,
like
we would be talking a different story today.
Yeah, I would have had the ball in my hand and then dropped that code.
Dog, I thought he was in the room.
Man,
I thought he was here.
Oh, look, shit. I remember when I think I had this, quote me back to one of our previous, recordings or podcasts, but I think I mentioned this before when the Panthers, are we getting into the Panthers game?
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah. I remember when the Panthers came out and became an expansion team with the Jaguars. I was converting to a Panthers from the Cowboys at that time. Man, I was like, you know what? I kind of like this. I was like all about Panthers for that time. But man, like, I think they could be a pretty scary team.
Bryce Young is giving fans hope for
Absolutely.
sure. Or he's giving the organization hope. They just need to build, man.
Hey,
they need an offensive line.
I'll say it. Aldo was right.
I'm telling you. I told you. Give him some time.
I always like Bryce Young. I did
too.
I don't want him to fail. Like I think he's a good
Everybody
quarterback.
wants like the young cat to succeed. You know what I mean?
But him especially because he is a super small quarterback.
Yeah,
he's smaller than Kyler
and,
Murray.
and that's not the case necessarily.
We'll get to that dude in a minute.
It's not the case necessarily. But my point was just like Jesus pointed out, man, give these guys time to build because there's levels to any sport. I don't care what sport you
Everybody
play.
knows this. Everybody knows like the speed, the intensity, the level of
athletes, bro. These athletes are fucking
just complication, bro. Like from college to the NFL is completely different, bro. And in college, you are mostly running this damn option like 80% of the time, right? And when you get to the NFL, like, bro, it's way more than that. You have motion, you have spread, you have shotguns, pistol. It's crazy, bro.
And I agree. So any sport, again, I'm not just talking football, but any sport you play, there's levels to it, and you got to give these young players that come into the next level in any sport that time to figure it out, build, and adjust their game because, and it's not just the levels either. Because you're coming from a program, depending where you come from, that coaches and plays a certain style. And when you go to the next level, there's a certain style that program runs. And you can't expect a young kid, usually they're younger kids, right?
Yeah.
I know there's veterans that are, like
Bo Nix.
There you go. We're on the same page today. We're on the same page.
You right there, dude.
But I'm saying you bring these kids in. My bad. I just want to say, you got to give them that time to adjust to that level.
Yeah.
Because they have the skills. They have the ability. Mm-hmm. Let them adjust, and you see they can produce. Don't just throw them to the curve. And that's all I was saying about these young quarterbacks.
Hey, future's bright. But real quick, back to the Eagles real quick, man. They did what they had to do. They took care of the Panthers. They have locked up their ticket to the playoffs, so they're in.
Did they clinch?
They clinched.
Yeah,
they did.
Now they're just in a race for the division.
11-2.
But they're up there with the Commanders for.
They clinched the playoff spot. They have not clinched the division at 11-2. But they have a tough schedule next week. The America's Game of the Week. It's gonna be
America's team.
Is it? No, America's team will be
Steelers versus Eagles. America's team.
Well, America, y'all are not the America's team. We all know that. We all know that. Y'all barely get talked about even now. So relax. No, but anyways, so that we're gonna see that maybe at McIntyre's. We'll see.
They got some turmoil.
You trying to go? McIntyre's.
Hey, in the famous words of the Bucks, Robin. You know my schedule, bro.
Oh yeah, you work Sunday. What time do you get off?
Damn.
6.
Oh yeah, that game over.
Hey, don't be coming over here spying on me, guys.
No, so they got some turmoil going in this week. Some beef between Jalen Hurts and AJ Brown, and we're gonna see if it reflects on the field.
You know who you don't hear much about? Smith.
He just came back and he had a great game.
He did.
He did a pretty good game, but AJ is their guy, the number one.
Yeah,
so you better fix whatever you need to fix.
But
he lead the league. Being a diva, bro.
No, you lead the league in rushing yards per game at 190, bro, per game.
That's what it is, bro. He's upset that he ain't getting the ball.
Yeah,
and bro, I hate
that, bro. He's running at the end of his clock, man.
No, but don't fuck that, bro. Let's get the ring, bro. Let's get the ring so you can be solidified in history, bro. Your kids will be set. Your kids set.
Some people are thinking about the ring. People are thinking about the money.
I think there's two sides to it. I think there's two sides to it because their offense is also struggling.
How are they struggling at 11-2, bro?
No,
bro, all you do is lean on Saquon and they get it done.
You can win games.
Nah, not in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Once you get to the playoffs, you're not.
So that's the concern, right?
Yeah.
Like you're winning games now, but you're struggling while winning games. In order to take that next step and go to the Super Bowl, you're gonna need to be clicking on all cylinders, and their passing game isn't working right now. It really isn't.
Especially with the number of quality teams that you're gonna be playing in the playoffs.
In the NFC, bro,
for sure, 100%.
You're going against.
I mean, I've felt this already. They got Kellen Moore, so this always happens to Kellen Moore. He runs out of plays at the end of the bag, so it is what it is. They're gonna run into this in the playoffs. It is what it is.
Yeah, we'll see. They have a challenge this
see.
week. You know, it's going to be tough. We actually have to go to Philly, which sucks, but I kind of hate playing in Philly, bro. It's a tough place to play, I think.
Yeah, dog.
But did y'all see Jonathan Brooks, bro? He retore the same ACL that he tore last year in this game.
That sucks,
That
dude.
sucks, bro.
Yeah, his career hasn't even got off, bro.
Literally,
so
bro.
It's bad. And we got another
Poor
player,
guy.
unfortunately, like that too. But
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
and another Texas product, unfortunately. But next game, we'll talk about it, dog. Next one we got Raiders and Bucks.
Raiders
and Bucks.
Shout out to our brother Robin.
Oh,
He was out there at this game, bro. Happy birthday, man. He got
away from home.
And he had great seats.
He did.
And he got a great game, bro, because that was so good, bro. Baker in the beginning was lighting it up. He started forcing some shit in the end, like kind of in the middle of that game. But man, 3 touchdowns. Oh, that's good enough for me, man. That team was clicking. On the opposite side, though, O'Connell, man, is he dead? What happened? He's dead, right?
They said he actually might try and play this week.
For real?
Yeah, that's what I saw from.
What happened? Was
Shefty.
it shoulder or what?
I don't know.
He got lit up.
He did get lit up, but they said first, yes, like when it was all happening that same day, they said he was gonna be out for the season. But I saw Shefty or Ian Rappaport talk about how he's gonna try and play this week. It's actually not that serious.
We'll see what happens.
Man.
We'll see. If not, Desmond Ridder. That'll be cool because they're going against Atlanta.
I didn't watch this game.
I did. I was trying to see if
but
I could find
I was
Robin.
watching from Robin, the Bucks. But I don't know what I'm more upset about: the fact that the Bucks won against the Raiders, or he didn't wear his creamsicle. You know what I'm saying?
I know, dude.
I get it. He wore the lynch.
but dude, he came out with the Bucks gear from head to toe.
He did come with the Bucks gear. No, but that's what you expect when you go to a Bucks home game. Especially when we go to Cowboys.
That's why I was like,
but,
dog, he's gonna get some TV time because he's Bucks from the head to the toes.
Yeah,
but they can't catch the shoes.
Everybody is over there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They can't catch the shoes. Nobody got the shoes.
No, nobody got the shoes. Well, we don't know. Nobody got the shoes. But I was like, okay, he came out with a lynch, or he should have gone with a creamsicle.
If he would have got a creamsicle, he probably would have got it in. Yeah.
He said it was like, I wonder how hot it was, bro. It was like 80 degrees.
He said it was like a cool 70 or something.
But they don't have any coverage, so like. If the sun's beating on, I wonder if it feels hotter.
Dude, I've always wanted. I've never been in a game like that. Your stadium's open. How did it feel?
It is, but it was 30 degrees.
Oh shit! How was that?
And when the sun was out, it felt good. But when the sun moved to the other side, it was cold.
Is that part of the reason why the Rangers got a new stadium so they can close it
absolutely.
off?
So, we gotta go next year.
We gotta go to a Steelers game.
Hey, we did
we
did a Brothers one.
Let's do a Rangers.
We did a Brothers one,
a Brotherly Banter Rangers.
We did a Brothers trip, and that was
Jesus didn't go there.
I didn't go to that one.
One of the greatest times I've had in my life.
Yeah,
let's do it again.
Really fun.
Why not? Why not do it again?
Are you allowed to go?
Shit. I am him.
Hey.
Don't ever forget.
I'll do another one if we do it.
I said,
bitch, I'm gonna go where I wanna go, and you ain't gonna do nothing about it.
Y'all in here?
Too bad you don't have video watching us.
Yeah, y'all can't see me. I'm hiding. I said, bitch.
But that'd be a good idea. We just do it. Another brother.
We can do
brother
that.
trip.
We can do that.
We had a good time.
That place is fun, bro. It really is.
We went around, hung out, watched the game. We had a good time.
And you gave me that red Rangers jersey. That's what I want, bro. I don't care.
But that was a good game.
Good game, man.
Let's get over to Bucks, a divisional.
Real quick before we move, Bucks own that division right now. So just keep in mind that division, NFC South, is hot between Atlanta and the Bucks. Everybody else is out of contention. Saints ain't in it. Panthers ain't in it. But the Bucks and Ravens, something to keep an eye on. All right, we move into the next one. All right. Wow. Me this time.
All right, we have the Seahawks versus Cardinals. Seahawks just went off this game,
bro, and it wasn't even like Geno, bro. It was Kyler Murray, bro. He's just ready to play. He's just ready to play all the early access games. He's probably playing Path of Exile 2 right now. He's probably playing Marvel Rivals. He's probably playing.
He rushed in for a TD.
That's
what else you want from,
bro? He was throwing picks.
Yeah,
he threw some two. He also threw 2 touchdowns, but he was coughing up the game. The 2 touchdowns also were real late, but I don't know, man. Seattle was clicking defense,
They were,
offense.
bro.
They were clicking. Zach Charbonnet was running great.
Going crazy.
They don't even need Kenneth Walker, bro. And it's about time because Zach Charbonnet, when he was drafted, I thought he was gonna be the guy. It was almost like what we talked about, Sonic and Knuckles.
Yeah,
this is their version of Sonic.
No, yeah,
and
they
Knuckles.
have two. They have two really good backs, bro.
Yeah, absolutely, man. This could be Goku and Vegeta.
I like what you did there.
You like that?
Yeah.
Goku
Yo,
and Vegeta,
did y'all
buddy.
see the Seahawks media team after they posted on Twitter?
That was so good, man. That was perfect, bro. It was Call of Duty, like basically like
they shot the Cardinal pretty much.
Yeah, and he was like, "I won!" Like, and it's the Seahawks. That was awesome, dude. But back to the game, good. Bro. Gino had a good game. Zach Charbonnet ran all over the place, bro. JSN, he did great. 82.
He scared me a little bit because I think Mark had him. He got me nervous.
Man.
It was that
that
fantasy matchup was really close because Jackson Smith and Jigba was going off.
You knocked him out the playoff, bro.
I did.
It's fucked up, bro.
Good job. Good job.
You see the pictures? You see the elimination pictures?
I like those. I like how you did those. Yeah. I like
those.
those. I mean, you didn't have to throw me out there, right?
Everybody's like
right
that.
the minute we were like,
hey, I know. Hey, but you see JJ's dog with the dreads.
That over Najee.
Hey, that looks good.
No, of course, bro. Like, I know you like him, dog. So I was like, shit, let's fuse these guys, man.
That was good job. Good job.
Thanks, man.
All right, let's hit the next game here. We got 49ers versus Bears. This was definitely a get-right game for the Niners. They needed this one in their tight division race.
Yeah, hell yeah. I put in Jawan. I put Jawan in one.
Yeah, he had a good game. George Kittle had a crazy game, bro. 151 yards, 6 catches.
Yeah.
He's kind of Brock Purdy's guy, bro.
Nah, bro. Jawan is, bro. You ain't seen his stats, bro.
No, but like on a more consistent basis, like
100%.
George Kittle has been like the go-to for Brock Purdy all season, despite all their injuries, like everything that they've been having going on. He's been like the number one guy, bro, for them, and I don't know if teams just aren't scheming for him or what, but
I don't know, man. Look at this, bro. George Kittle gets the yaks. That's the thing.
Yeah,
George Kittle gets the yaks. But look, Jawan Jennings 7 for 92 tutties, dog. Jawan is his little blanket.
Yeah,
I know. Hey, but
especially
Kittle,
since Ayuk has been out.
That's what I'm saying. He's been the Ayuk.
Yeah,
and Debo's a no-show, bro.
Yo, he's gonna be gone, bro. He's gonna be gone.
And that's exactly what I was gonna say. I was like, I feel like he's on his way out.
Yeah.
You think so?
He's over here on social media, bro. Like, I don't get the ball. Like, he's talking shit on social
media.
You
don't catch the ball.
No, but at the same time, I think what they messed up on is that they utilize him as their freaking Swiss Army knife.
Yeah,
but they don't. They should,
and they stopped doing that.
That's what I'm saying. But that's coaching. That's not him. His skill set is still there. Like he ain't washed.
You're right. No,
I mean, they're just not using him right.
No, I'm not saying he's washed. He ain't moving like he moved last year, though.
That's true.
No, but what happened is they had this expectation of CMC coming back. He came back, got hurt, and then they had this great game by how do you say Guerrendo?
Isaac Guerendo.
Oh yeah.
And he wasn't, but he hasn't been as good as that one game, his first game.
Yeah,
he wanted to prove himself, and now
he got hurt too.
No, I know, but
now they're on their fourth.
He had that one game.
It always happens to them, bro.
But
it's wild.
They kind of stepped away from Debo.
Yeah,
being that Swiss Army knife. That now that they're trying to utilize him a certain way, it's just not working for them.
Hey, he be good with the Cowboys, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
He would be good.
Steelers need a number 2.
No bias, but
he be good with y'all too.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Yo, I really think he is on his way out. He even got fact checked when he posted on Twitter that I don't be getting the ball. He actually leads their team in drop.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said, bro. I was like, bro, you don't catch the ball, bro.
Yeah.
I've seen so many, bro. I watch their games because I don't like them and I want to see them fail, bro. And
who else don't catch the ball?
Absolutely drops the ball.
This guy.
What? Who else? Because you better not say
Amari Cooper.
Who has most drop passes in the league right now?
Bro, I will fucking Gemini that real quick.
Gemini.
Hold on real quick. Google Gemini, help me out.
No, and then while you do that, tough game, here for the offense of the Bears, bro. They're just not. That's not working for them, man. Their offense line is terrible. Not helping Caleb Williams at all.
But that's coaching, bro.
Yeah,
but
they're going through a coaching
did
change.
well, though.
Yeah,
even though he only threw for 134 yards, man, he still did well.
He put up a fight, and they're not going to be successful right now. Obviously, this season, which We're gonna hear it from everybody. Everyone's gonna talk shit about the Bears, like all this shit. It's Amari Cooper.
Hold up. What's the answer? Let's go back to the most drop passes in the NFL.
Gemini could be wrong. Okay, because AI is not there yet, but it says
Amari Cooper.
He leads.
Who would have thought that?
Wait, it could be wrong. Hold on, let me see. Let me be for real though. Hold on, let me go to Fox.
Who would have thought that?
I've been fact checked. Fox Sports also said it's Amari. Hey, but you know who's right behind him? Malik
who's number
Neighbors,
one?
Dog.
Okay, Malik Neighbors still contributes though. But you know what?
So
He's a rookie.
Amari. Amari did the little.
You're comparing a how many year veteran to a 1 year rookie?
Okay, I don't think even in 20 years, Neighbors would never fucking pitch back to Josh Allen. I know he won't. I know he won't because in 20 years he won't be able to. All right, Josh Allen should be retired.
I'm just saying, my black and black hole in the wall receiver of the week shoots year is Amari Cooper. Because you gotta throw it into a black hole, the ball gonna disappear because it ain't gonna be in his hands. I'm just saying.
You're so disrespectful. One of these years, bro, I'm gonna have Amari Cooper on this podcast, bro, and we're gonna have a real conversation, bro. And I'm gonna make you look at him in the eyes and say, "Hey, you drop a lot of passes. I want you
don't
to
disrespect Debo, all right? I have Debo.
Well, Debo's terrible.
I think the thing that needs to happen, and which I think he does need to leave the Niners.
I think he's gone.
Yeah,
and I think the Steelers are gonna pay him.
Everybody.
I don't know who
is going
to
the Steelers to you.
Yeah,
bro.
I don't know where he goes.
They've been in the hunt all year for wide receiver 2, and it's going to be a perfect opportunity for them to go and grab Debo.
I don't know where he's going to go.
Though.
Yeah, let's say I don't know where he goes, but I think it's about time he leave the Niners, go somewhere else, and then he focus on his skill set. What is his skill set? You know what I mean? I know they had him as a Swiss Army knife, but like, am I strictly a wide receiver? Am I trying something different? Who knows? Maybe it might be a good tight end. I don't know. But I'm just saying, like, now he can focus on him as a player because I think the Niners kind of messed him up in the beginning, using him everywhere. Like, maybe he needs to go somewhere different.
Yeah. So, Niners 6-7. Seahawks definitely lead the division.
Yeah, they're trying to get
it. It's not over for the Niners.
No, it's not. They're in the hunt. They actually tied it up with the Cardinals with that win. So
yeah,
they're climbing. They're climbing.
Hey. They're climbing. You know who still has a 0.3% of making the playoffs?
You better not say who.
I'm not saying we're not there yet.
Okay, we'll get there. Hey, this next game was fucking fire, bro. So last week, I think the Bengals Steelers led the whole NFL all season in most points scored in the game. Immediately the next week, the Bills and Rams came with a fucking banger, bro.
86 points scored in this game.
Yeah, bro. It
was awesome.
Crazy. Each team was going crazy. Josh Allen had 6 total touchdowns.
Josh Allen he's like, you know what I mean? When you collect all like 7 emeralds, bro, he's literally on hypersonic mode, bro. That dude, he scored like 3 touchdowns in the air. Like 3 touchdowns on the ground.
Yeah.
Like
Golden Sonic.
Bro, absolutely. He's Golden Allen.
Bro.
Golden Allen. I like that.
You like that?
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
Hey, but on the opposite side, bro, Matthew Stafford, he was cooking, bro. Puka Nacua was cooking, bro. I didn't even hear them say Cooper Kupp's name almost the whole game, bro.
No, he actually did really good too.
No, he did, but like it was like the Puka Nacua show though. Bro, he did
really well for me on fantasy.
Yeah, and Kyron Williams did good too, bro. Like,
he did okay.
It's one of those teams, like LA Rams is one of those teams that you just don't want to play. Bro.
Absolutely,
any given Sunday, they are that team.
We've said that all season, bro.
Absolutely.
Just the injuries is why the record is what it is.
And who did they beat?
Josh Allen.
No. Oh,
who else?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, now
you don't want to play them. You don't want to play them, but
you don't want to play them in NFC first round of the playoffs.
They're like
that is going to be. Yeah, you definitely don't want to play them.
Yeah, I don't think their defense though is there for them to.
They got a scoop and score though.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think their defense is there to get them through the playoffs. Like, let's say they're gonna go.
No, they won't go. They won't go far, but they will ruin somebody else's season. Bro.
Yeah.
And Josh Allen, right? Credit. I know they lost the game, but credit to Josh Allen. He's kind of spreading the wealth a little bit with guys that before the season started, we thought that they weren't going to do anything without Stephon Diggs. Khalil Shakur 5 catches, 106 yards, and a touchdown.
That dude,
who has him?
Hey,
Amari,
this dude can't miss.
Amari Cooper, 6 catches, 95 yards. Mac Hollins, 4 catches, 57 yards, and a touchdown.
How many passes did he drop that game?
Hey, fuck you, man. Some of those you can't catch, bro. Like Josh Allen throws some wild shit sometimes, man.
Oh yeah,
Josh Allen was a leading rusher with 82 yards.
Isn't that
Bro,
weird?
I think this
carries.
week he was the only ever to have like
3 touchdowns.
Three
on
touchdowns
the air and on the ground.
in the ground
Yeah.
passing, and I was like, what the for a quarterback?
51 points in fantasy.
And you would think there's quarterbacks out there that you would assume
Lamar
and again,
Jackson.
I'm saying assume. Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
say that,
No,
but I
but
said
I did.
assume
Yeah, they
to
could do
be
something like that.
those style of quarterbacks.
That is him.
And we're talking about Josh Allen.
Yeah,
Bro, Josh Allen is like
he's their number one rusher, bro.
he's the Big Ben reincarnated of like
He's
And
not
who-
Big Ben,
no
bro.
what you
He's
wanted
like,
Big Ben.
No,
to
you know
be.
who he is? He's like Michael Vick mixed with Tom
bro.
Brady. Mixed with
Yeah, I like that.
No,
Right?
isn't
better.
that what?
No, I like that better.
Hey,
Ben
and-
Roethlisberger,
hey,
no.
Yeah, no.
Bro, okay,
but
y'all have some
yours-
recency bias.
Hey,
You
does
don't
he has
remember Ben Roethlisberger for
rapey?
10
Does he
years?
have that?
Is not a runner.
No, I'm just kidding.
Bro, Ben Roethlisberger
Allegedly.
was one who would escape the pocket and do everything that Josh Allen
Because he
does.
was like 7'2",
Exactly. This is
but
Josh.
he couldn't run.
You're not listening to what I'm saying. Josh Allen is like everything that we wanted Ben Roethlisberger to be on the ground.
No, nobody wanted
But
Ben
with-
Roethlisberger to be that.
Okay, y'all are just fucking haters, bro.
I wanted Michael Vick to be able to throw the ball
Everyone-
like that.
everyone-
I wanted.
I'd rather that opposite.
Yeah.
Bro,
I would wish
everybody-
Michael Vick could
he's
throw
not-
it.
he's
He
not-
wasn't that accurate.
No, he's not fast like Michael Vick, but he's hard to take down like Ben Roethlisberger. That's why everyone compares him to a Ben
He's
Roethlisberger 2.0.
almost as fast as Michael Vick.
So how about this?
He's
How
more.
about this?
He's more
How about this?
speed of Michael Vick than he is
he
so
has-
slow. of
Wait,
Mike-
he
instead,
has
instead of
publicly-
Big Ben, can we just say like he's like what Vince Young should have been?
No,
Oh, I like that too.
I like that, right?
I like that too.
Yeah, let's like get away from the Big Ben shit.
Let's
Like,
get
y'all
away
just
from
being
the-
haters.
No, Big Ben
It's
is
been publicly
Big Ben-
said.
we
It's been
all
publicly
love
said.
Vince Young.
No, it's been publicly said across the board that
I don't care about the
he's
public.
like a Big Ben reincarnated. Just
Who
with,
said this?
it's-
Pittsburgh
it's been-
News?
No,
Yeah, who?
No, bro.
Who?
It's been all over
Who's the
ESPN.
public?
No,
the
I didn't see
comparison.
that.
Okay,
I
well,
see
that.
I,
Of course.
I like to make my
Of
own.
course.
I like to make
Of course,
my own
y'all are
opinions.
haters. Of course, y'all are
Wrong,
haters.
wrong.
He
I
has
like to make my own opinion.
the size of Big Ben. He has the arm of Big Ben.
Jamarcus Russell was big. Can I just say, hey? Can I just say, hey?
But with
I wish he was
speed,
Jamarcus Russell. It was accuracy.
What we expected from Jamarcus Russell, Josh Allen is. I like that.
y'all some haters, bro. Let's talk about playoff teams.
Big Ben.
Come on.
Hey, Josh Allen. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say Josh Allen is more like Michael Vick. I like that one.
I like that too. Bro.
I like that a
I'm gonna
lot
keep
better.
that. That's way better, though.
Michael Vick had Josh Allen mixed in with him.
Mhm.
Man, that'll be an all elite.
Josh Allen is just a light
Michael
Mike Vick.
Michael Vick is more comparable to Lamar Jackson than he is Josh Allen.
Nah.
Shut the fuck
Nah.
up. Okay, y'all are just
Speed-wise?
hating. Look at your fucking face right now.
Speed-wise?
My face,
I just
y'all
love
just
it.
hating,
I
bro.
just
Y'all
love
are
it.
fucking
Anyway,
hating.
No,
Anyways,
because you know, Vic had freaking Deshaun Jackson. Like he had these good receivers. He could
So?
sling the ball.
Mhm.
I watched those Nike commercials and throw it out of the field.
Yeah.
I don't care if they
Y'all are
weren't real.
fucking stupid.
Mike Allen. No, but okay, let's.
Yeah,
Just
I like it.
All right, let's go to Sunday night.
But
Sunday night.
no. Before we leave that game,
Okay.
no, one person who told us about Josh Allen before the season started and they're in his draft. Who was it?
Robin.
Fucking Robin.
And who's the number one player team in our league?
Robin, and also has the best player, Josh Allen.
He also has fucking Saquon Barkley.
I don't know how.
So did he? Did he get in a DeLorean, go back to the future, and come back and pick this
He
team?
did something, bro. I feel like he did something. You know what it was?
Right.
I walked into Cigar International, and my like oxygen level went down, bro. So I couldn't really pick right. I should actually sue Cigar International.
What pick did he have? Because he got Saquon first.
I can't remember, bro.
But he knew no.
it was a late
but you
pick.
know what's
It was
smart?
like a 10 or 11.
You know
pick.
what's smart though is he went around and was like, "Oh, Josh Allen." He was listening to people talking about Josh Allen, this, and that, blah blah. He was like, "You know what? I know I can save Josh Allen for later."
No.
And
He
get
actually
him.
got Josh Allen in like the third round.
Yeah.
He got
That's
him early.
perfect.
No,
That's-
quarterbacks usually
That's
go
perfect.
like 4
no,
or 5.
this is not just
No,
the quarterback.
But
That's
I
how I
know.
reached. I reached for like almost
4.
like he got like I think he got his, and then I got Lamar like next.
Yeah,
But you see, y'all were kind of on the same page in a way since you picked Lamar next,
Mhm.
but he already knew
But like when you do mock drafts, that's not usually where quarterbacks go.
No, you don't usually go with what usually go. Because look at right now.
But it gives you an idea, bro.
It gives you an idea.
Don't ever, hey, fans, don't ever stop doing mock drafts because you need to know the research, bro.
Nah,
there's always
you don't always have to go off of
it's all about probabilities and possibilities.
You don't always have to go off those probabilities because sometimes you're wrong because you should have gotten draft. I mean, people picked CMC, and I'm not just saying our league in general.
Yes,
number one.
Yes,
no, look what happened.
Yes,
but there's like, a difference when
the second when the number one leading scorer in fantasy
think about drafting.
Josh Allen.
Think about drafting though.
Points wise, who was the best draft pick last year with the most points in fantasy?
In a PPR, who was it? In a PPR league though.
It was Josh Allen, right?
Yes, but think about when you draft. Are you going to draft a quarterback in the first round in your first pick?
If I'm gonna end up in the playoffs right now, number one. Best team in the league, beating almost 90% of the
strategy.
Think about the strategy. You're always going to go for like your receiver, like a receiver or like a workhorse right now. Yeah,
you're never going to.
I agree with the workhorse running back because you need good running backs, which is hard to find in the league. But I'm just staying factual statistically right now.
Yes, he scored the most points.
He scored the most points last year. This year, who's winning the season for him too? Every game age,
but it's not just
him. No, but
because
who did he pick first? Saquon.
Yeah, and he's got like Zay Flowers. He's got Brock Bowers.
No, but Zay Flowers, bro. No,
as much, and we can say like, we can
Bowers is a unicorn for some reason this year.
Every game, Brock Bowers has been going on.
But he picked Zay Flowers up early.
Yeah.
And Zay Flowers, as much as I want to say that he shouldn't have benched him, whatever, hasn't been that consistently good for him every week.
No, but he has.
The one that has been is who? Besides Barkley.
Josh Allen?
Josh Allen.
Well, yeah, but
I get you're gonna go into your drafts and be like, okay, this is my strategy because this is what you should do. But sometimes you gotta think out that box. Sometimes
I know.
And this year,
get that, yes.
This year he kind of like foretold us and now we're like, damn.
No, but what I'm saying is
Cooper Kupp and Garrett Wilson, bro.
Yeah,
but Cooper Kupp, Nakua is better than Cooper.
20 points.
Let's just be honest.
But that's fine. But it doesn't matter who's better.
Yeah.
I just want points.
Nah, the merchants. You're right. The merchants over there.
Dude, 20 points.
This
Chase
year
Brown,
has just been
24.
crazy.
I think
it's just been crazy because we all have players that contribute at least 20 or plus points. But one consistent that's always going to be there. If you need that one extra point, that's Josh Allen.
I know, but I think we're talking about strategy-wise in the draft. You're not going to go and pick a quarterback in the first round in the first pick.
Maybe I'll do that next year.
Which is crazy. Like
I'll pick Josh Allen, number one pick.
Hey, he gets hurt. Oh, damn.
Hey, I'm just saying, I'm going to get Josh Allen, number one pick next year.
Statistically, right? I mean, we're talking about statistics. Drafting a quarterback in the third round is early for quarterbacks. Yeah.
I'm gonna train. I'm gonna train for our draft pick when we do our draft pick.
How do you train?
Mock
draft, huh?
No.
No, he's talking about combine.
Yeah, when we do our combine, I'm gonna train for that to get number one pick. Yeah, I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna be trained and ready for the number one pick.
Okay.
Someone clip this,
and I'm gonna pick Josh Allen number one.
Hey, you good luck, dog, because DK Metcalf's my cousin. Tyreek Hill's my cousin. We training this
I'm
week,
getting
this summer.
Josh Allen, my first pick. Whatever pick I get, if he's available, I'm getting him.
All right. We'll see.
Because the Bucks won't be here next year.
Damn.
We'll see. All right, so to kind of wrap that game up, super awesome game. What a shootout.
Great game.
Rams helped us, knock the Bills down to 10-3, so we're tied for second in the AFC right now. So that was a super fun game to watch.
Yeah, it was nice.
Next, we have Sunday night. Chargers versus Chiefs. It was a very defensive game.
Very defensive, bro. But you know what? That's crazy. I mean, we knew the Chargers were going to be defensive, but man, they didn't have nobody to throw to. They didn't have nobody running. Like,
they could have won that game if they had some good pieces.
With no pieces, they did doink. Great. Oh, that doink was rowdy. And that goes to what we talked about. What did we talk about? Bro, Kansas City Chiefs got a great backup kicker. Where did they find these guys?
They did, yeah. And he wasn't even great. I wouldn't say he's great. He's average because that was a doink in.
A little bit that far.
I mean, usually you see those and they doink, boom, right back to you. You know what I'm saying? But that doinked the right way.
And they would have lost that game too.
And you know what's funny?
Sometimes it's just a little luck.
But I think right now or this season for the Chiefs, boom. I would say they made a deal with somebody.
He said, "Boom."
They made a deal with somebody because they had too many since game one of the year too many close games, man.
So I think if it was reversed, and you reverse their 1-score games that they've won, they would only have like 4 wins on the season, something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, like at the end of the day, inch or mile. You know, like,
inch or mile. You're right. But what does
I guess you will never know.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
you will never know. You're right. But what does that say as far as the Chiefs? They're
beatable.
They're beatable, but like they're defending champs, right?
Yeah.
You would expect
Yeah.
more from them. I get it. At the end of the day, the record says it all. But like as a defending Super Bowl champions, you expect them to be like, man, this team is the team you got to beat.
Yeah.
But there's teams that are competing.
Yeah.
Come on, the Panthers could have beat them.
Yeah.
But it's just one of those like those.
You find
teams,
ways to win, though.
Like those, you find ways to win, and it comes down to everybody, bro. Like you know what I mean. Every play counts, and they see that, and the record shows.
And what happens when you're a champion, right? At the end of the day, like to be a champion, you got to find a way to win.
Oh, I know what happens.
All season, they have found ways to win.
If you're a champion, the rest make calls for you.
Yeah, and then we got our Monday night game, our Simpsons game, bro.
That was a good game, man.
It was.
You know, they had a bunch of donuts out. You know, I actually didn't get to watch that.
No, I didn't watch
Simpsons.
I didn't watch.
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
It was on Disney,
On
right?
what?
Or-
It was on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Oh, I was watching it
It
on
was
ESPN. It said it was
ESPN.
ESPN 2, but it didn't say it.
No, it's ESPN Plus.
No, ESPN
Oh,
2
I
had
see.
the Manning cast.
Yeah.
And Bill Belichick was on there too. But hey, man,
Was it the whole game?
Yeah, the whole game was
The
like
whole
that.
game
I wanted to watch
animated.
that.
It was pretty cool, bro. It was
Bro,
funny, yeah.
dude,
They
it was
had-
funny because they had like Jamar Chase as like Lisa at one point, and fucking it was the one where he got the touchdown,
Damn.
and on the other side it was Homer, bro, and it was
Yeah.
bad, bro. It was like
they put in characters for different times of the game, right? One time Cooper Rush was Homer, and it was when he threw the first touchdown to CD. They're like, oh, Homer with his first touchdown to CD Lamb, and then Chase Brown was Lisa Simpson when Chase Brown had that touchdown off the left
off
side.
the side.
Yeah, and then
uneven lines.
And then Ralph was Jamar Chase, T. Higgins or Jamar Chase, who had that one in the front right corner of the end zone where they caught it over somebody.
That was Chase.
Chase?
Mm-hmm.
Chase was Ralph. Like, hi, I'm Ralph.
Yeah, no,
You know, and I didn't see many like clips or anything on my feed.
Bro, I
for
was
that
like, hey,
either. I was looking,
Bro,
for
it
those.
was funny.
Hey, I
bro. It
don't
was
think.
funny.
I don't think. Hey, I was like Mia Kimes as a Simpsons character. I was
She
like,
was a Simpson character.
I'm getting
I didn't see
like
that.
fantasies I didn't know I had.
I didn't see that, but
No,
you know,
I'm just-
I watched the
I'm just kidding.
ESPN game, and it's just like if this doesn't like foretell you or what's the word I'm trying to say?
Foreshadow?
Like, not foreshadow, but if this didn't like
Open your eyes.
or tell you that, man, what's that word I'm looking for? Like that literally went how the season
Summed
for the
up.
Cowboys
It summed
went.
up how the
it just
season-
summed up that.
I said that
season.
too in the chat last night. I was like, when that block punt happened,
Yeah.
I was like, yo, if the Cowboys lose to this, it's going to sum up literally how the season's gone for
Absolutely.
them.
And then
Summed
like
it
the
up.
cherry on the cake, man, is like fucking Demarion Overshown, man.
Oh man, I
bro.
missed that.
That
I
is
didn't see that.
MCL, PCL, TCL.
He tore
But
his-
what's
PLC,
funny
yeah.
is that
all that shit got tore.
Owukumanilizi Lawi Kawi came in from injury, and you know, it just sucks to see him come and
So,
have to make that
well, he was
mistake.
trying to. I see him, and he was trying to make a play, but
I
it
get it,
was
you
a
know, and
fire
it's just-
call, bro.
Yeah.
What
He
the
just
fuck was
got
thinking?
called up to.
He got excited, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Like his eyes probably lit up, bro.
And then he went into the locker room with a towel over his head, like kind of upset. And you know, don't let this make your
Yeah,
career,
you're on,
break
you're
your
on
career.
You're on a losing team, bro.
You're on a
You're-
losing
You're
team.
trying to
I get
make a
it.
name
You
for
could have won a
yourself.
game. I get it.
Yeah.
Our chances went from whatever to 0.3 chances of making the
All
playoffs.
I'm saying is, hey, I wasn't even worried about that.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm saying thank you, bro. We trying to get that higher.
we're trying to get the
Thank
higher
you, bro.
pick. No, but you know, at the same
okay.
time, like
week to week, that answer always changes,
which
bro.
brings us to that Michael Parsons.
Don't listen to the last
Which
one.
brings us to that Michael Parsons like frustration. Look, I get it. You want to win every week, but hey, let's be honest, Micah, you weren't there every week.
No,
You know
for
what I'm
real.
saying? So
Yeah.
you can be angry. You can show that you want to win.
He didn't get a sack
maybe
this week, huh?
maybe you're trying
he
to.
did.
No, he played well. I think
Yeah.
he played
He got a
well.
sack?
Yeah,
he
he
did.
played well this game. But I think maybe you're trying to show face to teams that maybe you're trying to leave and go somewhere and
Yeah.
be like, hey, I want to win. Hey, I don't know, whatever it is, I'm okay with you.
He came out today.
if they trade him. I'm
Yeah.
okay with it. But
Oh, yeah,
don't
he
be
had that.
upset that you lost this game.
Yeah.
when you weren't there all week, or every week.
Yeah.
Even though I know he was hurt, but like, come on, man, like, let's just be honest.
Yeah. Well, he came out today on, I don't know if it was press conference or socials or his podcast.
It's probably his podcast.
Just saying that he wants to do whatever he can to retire a Dallas Cowboy and that he's Jerry's guy.
They all say that.
That's when you know he's on his way out.
I took a screenshot because it's gonna be so funny if he gets fucking traded or he goes somewhere else. It's gonna be the first thing that
I wouldn't be surprised if they do trade him.
Why we live rent free with you, bro? God damn you!
I think they should trade him. But again, to go back to what you're saying, man, like Overshown was playing so good.
It's sad.
Hey,
bro.
I'm a Cowboys hater, bro, but he was good.
Hey, but my boy just bought his jersey, bro. He's so sad, bro. I just texted him like, cause I always try to keep him up to date. I just told him the whole thing about the PCL, ACL, MCL, DC, ACDC, and he didn't even reply, bro.
That's
gonna cry in the car.
That's a hard one, bro, because like an ACL, you come back and you rehab that ACL, but ACL, PCL, and MCL,
all that it's literally the back,
all the tendons
front
of your knees. They're
knee reconstruction,
literally, bro.
Yeah. Surgery,
literally.
He's gonna be
every single tendon in your knee, that holds it all together.
And I'm not too sure if that's the same one he tore last year, but I mean, was there conversation? No, okay.
I don't know if it was the same one or not.
Man,
I know Jonathan Brooks was the same one.
I really hope that he.
It was his right knee. I know
Jonathan Brooks too, bro, because those are Texas products, bro. I hope that they get that speedy recovery and they get to at least being as close to or even better than 100%, bro. Godspeed, guys.
So they said that they are probably not going to expect him for the 2024 or 2025 season.
It's already like the end of the 2024-25 campaign.
He won't come back, not next season, but the 2026 after.
Yeah,
which is wild, bro. It sucks.
But
you just hope
the talent. He's worth it.
You just hope that he can still have that talent.
I hope so.
Because time and time again, you see guys just tear their ACL and they come back and they're not.
Reminds me of D Rose, bro.
Yeah,
D Rose after the second injury, I feel like that was it, bro. It got to his head. And
these guys are young, bro. You have one knee tear in college, or and then you have another one in the NFL. Like, it's tough, man.
To end on a sad, positive, kind of weird, right? Because like, I'm all about that player of the game. You know what I mean? And this motherfucker, bro, Jamar Chase,
for real,
is my Voodoo Ranger Fruit Force fantasy football player of the game. He kicked my ass, bro. No, so it hurts. So it hurts because I wanted to win that just for the for the record. And this motherfucker comes out second quarter. I already had. Second by the half, he had 23 points. Just so y'all know, 14 receptions, 177 yards,
crazy,
2 tutties, bro. And this ain't even the first time he's done this shit.
For real, bro.
That's what makes it even worse, bro.
Last time someone did it, Jamar Chase when they faced the Ravens.
Yeah,
the last time before that, Jamar Chase.
Dude, that's what I'm saying, bro. Jamar, it's crazy because at one point when this guy was coming into the league, they were like, "Oh, they made a mistake. He can't catch a ball." Remember, he had that bad preseason campaign, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, ever since that, bro, look at him. Shit,
bro. It's crazy.
The Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow,
they should have.
They're the best combo in their division.
They should have paid him,
but they're not good. This is what's upsetting.
Yeah, they're losing record.
Offensively, they are delicious. Defensively, they are trash.
Okay, but they should have paid Jamar Chase before the season started.
Yes,
because he is going to be the highest paid non-quarterback
He's
in the
breaking
NFL, bro.
The market for sure, bro.
And it sucks to see, because the Cowboys could have won that game, man. But again, just like you did, player, I'm going to also have my hang-on player of the week, which is overshowed. Overshowed, man, because he reminds me.
Hang on. I fucking hate you that you made me laugh on that. It's like a dark humor shit a little bit. Like hang on, overshowed.
Yes, man, hang on, because he reminds me this injury. Jalen Smith, man.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Gosh.
Bro, Jalen Smith was not the same after
he
the
was
knee injury.
not.
So I hope you're not. I hope you're not. I hope
you should be scared.
I'm scared because he might not be the same.
Jalen
Smith could have been a great
Notre Dame dog.
Over Sean was y'all's best defensive player on that team.
100%. 100%.
And that's why I made him my hang on.
We might end up needing to get that dude from Penn State, Abiel Carter or whatever his name is.
Oh yeah.
We'll have 2 people with 11 on the field.
So I'm just like, man.
That's where Micah
hopefully he can come back, recover, and
he's a Micah clone.
I'm not saying he's gonna be the same, but
we'll see
if he can at least be 50% of that, man.
Hopefully he doesn't come out and be like Sean Lee and just kind of injury prone.
Yeah, Mr. Glass,
yeah,
bro. I used to love Sean Lee, but damn, he got hit a lot.
Yeah.
And Jalen Smith wasn't bad. You know, he did pretty good still.
He
with his career.
he just never got the step back, bro. He never got his speed back from the knee injury.
Yeah.
He would always
Jalen
get burned.
Smith was a dog.
Right in Notre Dame, bro. Like I was like, damn, he light up, motherfucker,
And he looked
bro.
good for a little bit. But
Yeah, he really
And you know
did.
what's crazy? It's like he was
Then he
known
went to
as
the
like
Packers,
yes.
and it's like, what the fuck?
No, he went to the Giants for a little bit there first.
He did
and
go
then
to
he went to the
Giants,
Oh
yeah.
no, I don't remember.
yeah,
but
he did go to Giants.
It's all good, bro. Hey,
Made his
hot boys,
rounds.
baby, hot
So,
boys.
hopefully-
Till we die, baby.
Hopefully, Overshown comes back
Mhm.
at least.
Yeah, we'll see.
More than 50%, because 50% just doesn't cut
I
it
think
anymore,
Cowboys have to
be
go
honest.
into the draft defensive heavy, bro. I
Yeah.
really do.
No, I don't know. I think they look
if
pretty good in some areas.
This draft is
Y'all
very
need
running back
safeties,
heavy.
y'all need DBs.
So yeah, I mean,
y'all
we
need linebackers.
we might not even need like to have
I don't know if we need linebackers in this round. I like
Ashton
Overshawn.
Denton.
Overshawn was
Ashton
y'all's
Denton?
best linebacker. He was
Overshawn is good too, but I also like freaking from
Ashton
Minnesota.
Oh wait, you talking about Hendricks?
Hendricks. I like him.
Yeah,
He looks good. He's good
he
too.
looks
He
good, but
got hurt
I think
too.
he's on
but,
a one. I think he's on a 1 year deal.
but I like him too. He's a good linebacker.
No, but like to build on this defense, if Micah stays,
I think if the defense is healthy, they'll be okay. Maybe the DBs might need a little help. but
DBs need
let's get them
help.
healthy first. But I think the biggest issue going to be for next year is definitely offense.
I don't
they
think so,
need-
bro. I
Their
don't.
offensive line.
No,
Yeah, they
y'all.
need
Well,
help.
I think the only thing y'all need help on offense is a running back, bro.
We literally are not gonna have.
We're
Zach
about to
Martin.
talk right now. Dotto, man. Dotto's been playing lights
Rico.
out the past couple weeks.
Yeah, last few weeks he's been playing good.
But
They haven't been playing great teams,
I think
but-
if we keep him, make sure the offensive line is good. I mean, I know we got CD, but and
I would love to keep Rico and then also get Alshon Jenti, and then we have, then we have
Ashton
you know,
Genti's going top
Naruto
5.
and Sasuke.
Ashton
Yeah,
Genti's
I like
projected
that.
to go top
Yeah, I
5.
know you do.
You'll only get in top 5.
Bro,
I
no,
don't
he's
know.
not. Every
We're
mock draft that I said he falls out of the top 10.
I haven't seen him top 10.
Well, that's because you go to like Cowboys hater on .com.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know what? I
love
think as long as
Steelers.
if they can revamp the running back position, that might be good. And
We
then
need a
maybe some
line.
DBs, but I think once they get everybody healthy,
Who's y'all's
in
last
the
3
defense,
games? You got Bengals. Who'd y'all play last week?
Eagles,
The Eagles,
Panthers.
and then Washington.
Panthers, and then
Yeah.
Washington.
Yeah, those are the last 3.
He did okay during the Panthers game. That's as expected. Their defense isn't great.
Who? Oh no. That's who we got.
Dotto.
That's who we're going up against.
Oh no, who's
Yeah,
your
no,
last
we're-
3?
Oh,
last
three,
three.
yeah,
I'll
last
tell you
three.
right now. Give me 1 sec. So our
The
last 3.
Bengals.
Bengals, terrible defense. Just like caveat y'all put on the Steelers. Caveat with that. Terrible defense.
Commanders.
Commanders, they're not bad. He had a good game against the Commanders. He hasn't been doing bad the past 3 weeks, but also we got to look at the competition that he's facing against the run.
I'm not saying that they don't need to work on
The
defense.
Giants.
But
And the Giants.
I'm not
So-
saying they don't need to work on the defense, but
I
don't
think he
they
showed
need to
up.
Revamp the defense.
And I don't necessarily think it's like a running back problem, but I think that if you guys do get a better running back from the jump, y'all would have had a lot better of a rushing attack. Offensive line isn't terrible, bro. It doesn't take a lot to get an offensive line to start clicking together. You know, especially
absolutely.
especially if
you
they're
have pieces,
young.
but you have pieces moving. You have
Yeah.
stuff
and,
like that. So.
And I know you're saying,
Yeah,
they
injuries.
need to revamp the defense, but again, at the same time, I don't think they need to revamp the defense. It's just that
Secondary, bro.
Zimmer isn't Quinn.
Dude, no, that secondary's trash. Bro.
No, the
Secondary's
secondary is
terrible.
trash, but they're also banged up.
Bro, there ain't nothing wrong with Donovan Mitchell, and there ain't nothing wrong with freaking what's his
Diggs?
name? No,
Diggs
Diggs
is
was doing
hurt.
good, bro.
Diggs
but
is hurt.
Diggs,
Let's be
yeah,
honest,
for him
Diggs
being
is
hurt,
still is not
yeah, bro. He's got the
100%.
calf injury, and he's still
Don't play.
coming up.
Bland isn't
but he's
even
still- but,
even
bro,
100%.
Bro, did you play when you had little scuffs? Did you play?
Well, he had to.
Did you not
He
play?
he played for Taft.
You
He
played?
had to.
Shoot, you did play, right?
I had to play.
Okay,
dog.
well then
I'm a dog, bro. These guys
Well,
aren't
so
dogs.
You
He
got
played
your
for
dogs,
Taft.
bro. We be in the club.
These guys,
We be in there.
He played
guys
for
aren't
Taft Because if you play like for Johnson,
bro, I don't want to hear it, bro. You play for a Southside school,
backup.
bro. No one pays attention to Southside, dog.
You're right.
I
played in an all district, not a fucking Southside.
But if you go to Johnson High School, they got like the backup for the backup for the backup for the backup.
Damn, they got that many people, goddamn.
You know what I'm saying? Like you one gets hurt, there's another one ready to.
I was fucking competing with fucking D1 prospects in Northside, bro. Not fucking whoever's on the Southside, Edgars and Cuz.
Hey, but you know that's why I played. But you know, I'm a Jaguar, baby.
All right, let's keep it.
Well, actually, I'm transitioning to the Pipers. The Pipers.
Okay.
No, okay. So Bengals won. Their playoff chances are very slim.
Very slim.
Cowboys are even slimmer than that.
0.3% chance of making it to the playoffs.
Panthers
so
next week. Panthers next week.
Saying there's a chance?
No. It's tank.
No, 0.3.
Panthers next week in Carolina. So we'll see what happens.
All right.
You know, they don't do well when they play the Panthers in Carolina.
No, this is the first time in like 20-something games that the Panthers are actually favored in a game. They've been underdogs for the past 2 years in every single game they played except for this one.
I favor the Panthers.
I hope so too, bro.
I fucking hope the Panthers beat the Cowboys, bro.
Yeah, me too, bro. Let's get that.
Because you know the money, they can maybe spend some money or give money to
you.
Maybe go
You
up.
remember what was gonna happen when we had Tony Romo and fresh Zeke Elliott? The amount of fucking wins we're about to get, bro. That's what's gonna happen when Dak comes back all healthy and shit. So we'll see what happens, bro. But
we'll see. I just don't think they should be playing Cooper Rush. Just let Trey play, bro. Let him play.
You see, now he's thinking like a
I'm
giant.
telling you, bro. I think there's something that we're not seeing that the organization is seeing, and Trey Lance is bad.
The organization is seen. Who we talking about? Organization?
The Cowboys.
You talking about McCarthy?
No,
bro.
Come on, man.
The Niners org, you know.
Yeah, the Niners were the first one to see it. They were like,
well,
shit. Let's.
We saw Trey Lance.
We're trying
play.
to tank, right?
We saw Trey Lance play.
We're trying to tank, right?
Well,
Let Trey Lance play. What are you trying to accomplish with Cooper Rush out there?
We trying to tank, but we ain't trying to like show that.
No. What are you trying to accomplish?
We gotta sell some tickets.
No, you're not showing that you're trying to tank because one, you're putting a final like his last year of this contract out there to play.
Ooh.
Make money. Trey Lance, he's a free agent next year. He ain't gonna get signed with nobody, but still.
Why am I trying to do him favors? Is basically what they're saying.
You're not doing him no favors. You're just letting him play to get the picks you need for the draft. And then at the same time, hey, if you think somebody's gonna pick you, hey, go show us and show
Here's
them.
what they're gonna do. We'll just wait till he hits free agency. Then we'll see. They will let him test the market. And bro, if they said that to Saquon, you think they're gonna say, "Hey, Trey Lance, go ahead and get your money. Go sign. Try to you know what I mean?
No, I'm not saying
you can get
can't
traded.
compare to Trey. You can't compare Trey to Saquon.
I'm just saying. What I'm saying. They said that to. They said that to.
My
Saquon.
point is, what are you trying to do with Cooper Rush out there? You're not gonna win a Super Bowl with Cooper Rush.
But what are you trying to do with Trey?
All that's going on right now.
Dignity.
No,
there you go.
I see what you're saying. Yes, have dignity. The only one that needs dignity right now is McCarthy, and that's what he's trying to prove. Like, look, I can coach. Because he knows he's out the door, so he's like, you know what? Somebody will see that I can still win games, and they're gonna pick me up, maybe. But instead of playing Trey Lance out there, because he ain't making that choice, because he ain't trying to see.
I don't know what you see in Trey Lance, bro.
I don't see anything in Trey Lance.
So why are you pushing so hard for him?
Because your contract ends with Trey Lance right now. If you want to get a good draft pick next year, be like, hey, you know what? Let's throw him out there. We're not gonna win games. We're not winning the Super Bowl. Let's just be honest. If I'm a head coach of this team right now, I'm be like, I'm not winning the Super Bowl this year. What are my chances of maybe getting the players I need for next year to maybe jumpstart this team to do better? Well, let me throw this quarterback out there who I'm going to lose at the end of the year, not injure anybody else. Let me see what he got. Let the whole entire league see what he has. And if he signs with somebody else.
But they've already seen it.
They don't.
He played with the Niners. He was bad.
AKA tanking without proving you're trying to tank. Is what I'm trying to say.
For the Cowboys.
I mean, they would love to do that, but again, McCarthy and all them, they are playing for their jobs.
They're playing for the jobs,
which is stupid. Again, that's like.
I mean,
that
you say it's stupid, but for someone who has a job, try not to lose it. That's literally
like, oh, hey, let me let Trey Lance get a job and me get fired and be on the couch. That's what you're telling me.
But now you're showing. For me,
I see that point.
I'm not an owner, but I'm like, okay, well, let's see what this coach is doing. Is he looking out for his players or is he looking out for himself? Now, if I see he's looking out more for himself than he is for his players, then am I going to bring him into my organization because he's selfish and not thinking about my players? Because if he's not thinking about my players, then he's not thinking about my team winning games.
They don't give a fuck about the players.
Really
one.
don't.
And two, what he's doing is saying, look, with these shitty pieces, I still got 5 games. I still was able to win with Cooper Rush, who threw 45 yards one game.
I don't know.
You don't think the owners talk?
Yeah, they do, and they don't give a
So
fuck.
Jerry Jones don't give a fuck about nothing but money,
and
bro.
neither do the other
players. Neither do the other owners.
I think he talks to other owners.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Mike McCarthy gets fired, bro.
I do.
I know. I think Jerry Jones is gonna be like, oh no, you just had to deal with a bunch of injuries, and we're gonna bounce back.
He's out. McCarthy's out.
That's what we think.
No, I know
But
that.
he
texted me the other day?
How many
I
times?
was in that group chat.
Hey, how many times?
you were.
How many times has Jerry Jones
Bobby,
made a stupid decision?
212.
Yeah,
I'm trying to figure out that one.
How many times has Jerry Jones made a stupid decision?
I mean,
Time and
With
time
coaches,
again.
he don't mess around
He messed around with Jason Garrett far too long than he had to.
because there was nobody out
look,
there.
We are at the far too long spot with McCarthy, and
We'll
it's
see.
time.
We'll
It's
see.
time.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But we spend way too
Cowboys
much
took
time
another
on that.
L.
Let's go,
Best
baby.
part.
But
of
you know
the
what
week.
the best win of the season was?
Absolutely. Hey, smoking the Steelers.
Smoking the Steelers, baby.
Hey, in their home.
In their home.
Don't forget.
I don't know how you laughing from outside the club.
I don't care.
Shit, it don't matter, bro.
We played our backup quarterback. It don't matter.
Hey, speaking of laughing outside of the club,
Hey, you know that record
about to get
doesn't. The
into
record
that.
doesn't say asterisk backup quarterback. It says starting QB.
Don't matter. It's
I'm
not
just
starting
saying.
QB. It's
It was
backup.
your starting QB.
Russell. All I know is
We'll
Russell
see you in
Wilson
4
was
years.
playing.
at one point
We'll see
he
in
was
4
like,
years.
he's gonna start. He can go take us to the Super Bowl.
I never said
Oh,
Justin
it's
Fields
on-
can take us to the Super Bowl. I never
it's
said
on
that.
This. It's on this.
That's all right.
Anyways,
Y'all
anyways.
asterisk. You play backup quarterback.
And asterisk, you played our backup defense,
So backups versus backups, and the
and we won.
better backup won. Russell
Yeah,
Wilson
I'll just
played.
say we'll see you in 4
Hey,
years.
our defense played. Y'all get smoker.
I'm just gonna say we'll see you in 4
Yeah.
years with Gentry running the
Hey,
ball
hey,
and Archie
hey,
Manning handing it off to him.
Hey, ooh.
Archie
Hey,
Manning.
Ooh, hey,
boy.
hey, a lot of people want to know what would have happened if we would have lost that game in the Steelers. I guess we'll never know.
We'll never know. We'll find out in 4 years again with
No.
Gentry receiving the ball
Mm-hmm.
from Archie Manning.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait.
Throwing it to freaking.
Hey, it don't matter because at the end of the day, the best part about this season is we have 10 fucking wins and we're 10-3. We're number 2 in the AFC.
You have how many losses?
Don't matter.
Who did you lose
We're in the
to?
playoffs.
Who did you lose to?
It don't matter.
That's to the Browns.
It don't matter.
Oh, that was the Browns.
Don't matter.
Dang, bro.
Don't matter. We win this week. We're in the playoffs.
Hey,
That means the
talk,
Cowboys could have been in the playoffs.
Hey,
They
let's
were
talk-
in AFC.
let's talk about the good stuff already, man. Let's talk about the
I'm
good
just
stuff.
saying,
I can't
I'm
wait
just
to
saying.
talk about.
Archie
Good
Manning
stuff.
2026. That's Cowboys draft pick. Oh, but let's just say this. Deion Sanders did say that he hopes,
The
or he didn't
Raiders.
say hope, but he said if he were to coach for any team, which he says he's going to stick with the Colorado freaking
Fuck no.
Buffs or whatever, if he were to coach with any team, it would be the Raiders.
Of course, he would say
Of
that.
course.
And he told fucking Anthony or what is it, Pierce,
Oh yeah, Anthony Pierce.
where he was like, "Hey, come draft those Sanders boys."
Which is
He's
how you
take
going to
their-
talk to a coach and tell
Take
him to
their
draft my
job.
sons and then
Collusion.
take his job.
Collusion.
Like, hey, I'm about to take your
I'm
job.
about to take your job if you draft my kids.
And he went with it too, though. I like.
But you
that,
know who
Pierce.
Archie said that he hopes or he thinks that Archie or Archie would get drafted to?
Where?
Was the Cowboys.
Oh yeah, I mean he
Wait.
plays for Texas. Yeah, absolutely. He say that.
No.
He ain't
Absolutely.
going to the Cowboys.
He
Yes,
said
he
he
is.
was going
One
to. I don't know, man. I've seen some crazier things happen.
All right, everybody. Let's get into the candy canes and eggnog of the segment here. Family Feud. It's final. The playoffs are set. Let's go over that now. To start off, we'll go with our game of the week last week, the Toilet Bowl.
Losers. And I
Yep.
can say that because it wasn't me.
It was not. We had Nick versus John for the last place in the league.
Damn.
And Nick was doing everything in his power to not come in last place.
Bro, he almost fucking gapped him like twice, dog.
Almost. Yeah,
He
man.
said, "Fuck that! I'm gonna make sure that you are wearing a skirt and not me."
Yep. So John ended up coming in last place. Nick beat him terribly, 137.04 to 80.72. John is the worst fantasy football player that we have seen this week.
I had high hopes for me. That's a pretty decent team.
He talked a lot of shit when he was 3-2, and but yeah, John ended up in last place. We're gonna chalk up a punishment for him. That's gonna be pretty fun to see.
I think a 2-2 selling lemonade should be good.
I need something worse, bro.
Worse?
I need something more embarrassing, public shame type of punishment.
Well, we want to make it to where he would want to do it.
I don't want to be like,
or you can just be a man and take your punishment and take last place in the league.
That's true. You know what I mean? But I mean,
you did wear a Hooters women's outfit.
Hooters. I literally dressed up as a Hooters girl in Hooters.
Literally.
Yep. I commend that. Epic. I commend that shit.
Yeah, you take.
It just immense. Hey, if you're a man of your word, you'll do it.
And that was inaugural.
That's the rules, bro. You know what I mean? Because on the opposite end, hey, what if they were like, oh, well, we're not gonna give you all your money? You know what I mean?
And that was an inaugural toilet bowl.
Yeah, trophy. I have the trophy in my fucking office of the fucking toilet bowl. I'm gonna pass that shit when he comes. I'm gonna pass that shit.
You shouldn't be proud of that shit. No, but yep. Hey, SA Flats did everything they could. I thought for sure SA Flats was gonna be the one, but hey,
for real.
But John, just when you ain't the best at something, you got to be known for something. You know what I'm saying?
So let's get into the seeding. It was very, very close race, very competitive in our league again for the second year in a row. It was a photo finish. We had to wait until this morning to determine, who is going to make it, and the standings and what that was like. So just to kind of give you, we have Robin at number 1, 10-4. Jesus at number 2 at 9-5,
baby.
Both of them get a bye week, I believe.
Bye week, yes. Sir.
Then we had the Punisher.
Rick,
snuck in, bro. He snuck into the 3rd spot.
He didn't sneak in. I'm gonna lie. I'm lying, bro. He beat my ass to get in there, bro.
I needed him to. If he would have lost, bro, Jamar Chase saved his season. Because if he would have lost, I would have got into that 5th or 6th spot. So we had Rick come in at the 3rd spot at 8-6. Rich also at 8-6, and Isaiah What's Under the Towel at 8-6. So 3, 4, and 5 all tied for 8-6. So that takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spot.
Damn, What's Under the Towel went from 2nd place to 5th, bro. That hurt.
And actually, honestly, it might work out for him because I think he faces Rick.
Rich.
Oh no, Rich. Yeah. So then the last spot, 6th place.
Oh no, Rich.
Yeah, he'll face Rich. Yeah. Last spot for 6th place was a tie between Eddie, 7-7, Hockey Lee's Guns, Boomer Doom Sosa, who is also 7-7, Mark, our commissioner, stormed the court at 7-7, and me at 7-7.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We had a 4-way tie at 7-7 to see who would make the playoff spot, based off of the algorithm and the points for head-to-head matchup all factored in. Hockey Lee's Guns ended up getting that 6th spot.
Dark horse, bro.
So let's just say I think I played him this last week. I beat him.
Yes.
And not only did I beat him,
you shit on him.
I scored the most points ever in this league this season.
He ate
in any game,
bro. Hey, I just for our listeners, man, this guy has been beating a dead horse about this shit, bro. Like he's like, bro, I have the best team because I am like, bro, it is way too late.
I'm just saying, they finally want to do great when I don't need them to do great. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I expected my team to do for me this season showed this week, but they didn't show that all season. I was like, what the heck? Come on. But again,
that's fantasy football for you. Fantasy football. So the last 3, right? So we had Eddie at 6, Sosa at 7, Mark at 8, me at 9. We're all tied at 7-7. So placement doesn't really matter because we're all tied. So I'm not 9th place really. Then we had
9th
at 10th place.
The number shows right next to your name and says 9th place.
9th place, own it.
No. We're tied. At 10th place, we had Dak Street Boys, which is Aldo here.
Yo, 1 and only 5-9. Nobody else is better or worse. I'm right there, 5-9, number
better.
10.
There's definitely
a lot better.
Okay,
there's definitely a couple worse.
Definitely a lot better, but definitely not Many worse.
So Aldo ended up at 10. Nick ended up at 11th spot. He went one up from 3 and 9.
Just
to
owning
4.
the tiebreaker, bro. That's
Yeah,
what got
bro.
it.
So he won 4 and 10, and then John sitting at 12, last place, worst fantasy football player in our league.
It's just so funny, dog. Because like, dog, you know, John trolls hard, bro. Like he'd be at 5 a.m. just be like, because you know he's over there in Hawaii and shit, and he'd be like, hey, I'm gonna be in the playoffs. I'll see you in the playoffs and all of the. And you see my team, we're gonna be there. You gotta do better and this and that. And then all of a sudden, look at you,
last place, bro.
But I am gonna say
spots between you and me.
I'm just gonna say I am 10th place. But again, just want to throw it out there: 179.88 most all season. Let's just say it.
Hey, we should incorporate some side pots.
They used to have that.
Should.
Oh, side pots. Yeah. They used to have like where you would put like, you know,
$50 right there. I want $50. 179 most points.
Imagine everyone like weekly like puts in like $5 into a pot, and the highest score from that week gets that.
That'd be cool.
Dang,
that'd be cool, right?
That's
that'd be
$50 right there. I won right there. 179. Not even Robin scored that many points. And he has the best team in the season.
We can talk about that. I like that. I really like that.
12 times 5, that's $60.
Mm-hmm.
$60. That's gas money.
Yeah, that's gas, but the shit, that's beer right there, though.
Yeah. And if you score the highest multiple weeks, you know, you could get your buy-in back.
Yep, absolutely.
So
or you can double your money. Shit, you just keep winning.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, the Bucks was close, you know, that week. He had 164.58, but you know, nice try. Almost. But
so
you know, he has first place.
Playoffs, right?
Yeah. So those are the final standings, like regular season, end of season standings.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get into our playoff bracket.
Yep.
We have obviously Jesus and Robin. Robin's at number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus number 2. They both get a bye week.
I am number 1, no matter how you like it. I'll make you sit down.
But
so does
number 2. So does Jose. 7-7.
Right,
he does get a bye week for this.
But we're not.
Consolation bracket.
Oh no, we don't worry about that.
We don't care.
No,
we don't care about
that. Our season's over. Our season's over.
Is it?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We go off regular season ranking for.
Yeah. So like no matter what, like even if Alcazar was to do good in that consolation bracket, he's still 12th place and he's still gonna wear a dress.
So maybe, you know, throw in a pot for like consolation.
Oh, well, you could do it on the side. That'd be cool.
Yeah. A side winner of the losers.
Yeah. The biggest loser.
Yeah.
So in the playoff bracket for championship, right, to go to the Super Bowl of fantasy, Robin and Jesus got the bye. We got Rich, the defending 3-time.
I'm rooting for Rich, baby. Let's go, Rich. Win it again.
Whoa.
Yep.
Literally, we're all in the beginning of this podcast.
Let's go. I'm going for you, Rich.
He's going
for baby.
Okay, you're basically going for an Eagles fan.
Damn.
You're basically going for the Eagles.
I'm like not going for the Eagles, but going for like
think about
Eagles, I guess.
Think about the backstabbing like plot twist in the movie.
Instead of you know what? Hold up. Instead of being like, oh, I'm going for one of my brothers. You know what I mean? Like I'm going for Robin, or I'm going for Jesus because he's one of my brothers. I'm going for Rich, who I've only met for about 7 minutes. What the fuck?
I like how I started that controversy. I love it.
Hey, think about a movie where there's a backstab and a plot twist, and you're like, what the fuck? He just fucking did that, bro.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. That. Next time,
that's why I'm here.
Hey, under his shirt right there, he's got a Jalen Hurts jersey on.
Hey, you see my shorts? What color are they?
Jalen Hurts green, probably. I don't know.
Okay, so we got Rich versus Isaiah. That's gonna be a good matchup. Isaiah has a really good team. He's just taking a couple L's, you know. Then we have Rick versus Eddie, the two homies.
You know what's crazy about that? They each have opposite running backs of each other. One has the Gibbs, and the other one has Montgomery. Dog.
That is funny.
So we'll see. You know, the good thing about that is like I played one of them, so I hope I don't have to I have to fight. You know what sucks? I think I could beat Achilles. I don't know about Punisher, bro. Punisher always in the playoffs gets me for
the way Jamar Chase has been playing, bro.
Yeah, but then it comes down to like the last couple weeks, right? Especially with the regular season. If you already know you're making the playoffs, some players sit, not whatever. Yeah, but I don't see Jamar Chase sitting. So you might be having a tough game there.
I have guys that are not sitting either.
You'll play the winner of Eddie versus Rick.
Especially if you're trying to make money.
Robin will play the winner of Isaiah versus Rich, and that'll come to our semifinal. Whoever wins those obviously go to the fantasy Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
So we're coming up on it, man. We have this week, then we'll have next week, and then come Christmas week, it's over.
So
we'll have our.
You got Rich winning it.
So I am gonna say, let's go Rich, win the game. But that's just because the Bucks just are so obvious to win it all. Like his team was just so
Sunday,
good,
baby. Hey,
No,
I beat him a couple weeks ago. He scored
any
like 90
given
points.
Sunday, 10-4. I get it. It's just depends on bye weeks, but every week now from now on, I think majority of his team doesn't have a bye, and he's
I don't think there's any more buys.
His team's pretty good.
So you don't see me winning it all? No.
He just got Josh Allen and Saquon, bro. It's tough.
I think it's
and
tough.
Cooper
If
Kupp.
you play the Bucks at the end of the season,
week 17 they all sit.
that could be a possibility.
The Super Bowl. Ooh.
Hey, they try to write me out. I ain't right back.
I just think
That's what I'm saying.
No, it doesn't go to week 17 though.
It does.
No. We go to week 17, but in the NFL, it's like week 15 or 16.
Yeah,
No.
so they'll still be playing for playoff
So
spots.
this week
yeah.
is week 15. So then we'll have week 16.
Yes, and
But
week 17 is the last week of the
week 18 is the last week.
That's right.
Yeah.
I thought it was 17
I forgot we
weeks.
do have
No,
that was
it
the
is.
old that was the old one.
Every team plays 17 games, but
Yes,
the season
I
goes
forgot
for
about
18 weeks.
I forgot about that. Shit.
Yeah.
Well, you never know.
So they could.
But they still rest players. and
No,
stuff
yeah, 100%.
early.
They could.
But for you, man, I think all your players will play because every game matters.
Yeah.
But that Jamar Chase, man,
Yeah.
could,
They got nothing to
he could have a
lose.
50
So, hold on.
banger.
Yeah.
You know
So what where is he playing week 16 though? I gotta see that.
Steelers or Ravens. It's a divisional game, I think.
Oh, perfect. Oh no, not perfect.
Yeah.
That's usually when they go off.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. Oh wait, who do I have? Oh, I have Jamar Chase. I mean, not Jamar Chase. I have Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, but Lamar doesn't play too good against his division. We'll see. It's going to be exciting, man. You know, these are the standings that we have. We're going to keep you guys posted on our Family Feud Fantasy League. Hopefully, eventually, you know, some of you guys follow us on socials. You see the trophy that we have, the rings that we got. Man, we take it seriously, man.
They play Cleveland.
Oh my goodness!
So,
bruh, that's gonna be crazy.
Fantasy gods, what do I have to do? Do I have to cut a nut off? I'll do it.
Jamar Chase. Last time we played Cleveland was he only got 17.
Okay,
Only?
ultimately,
Well,
it's
better
gonna
than like 40. Right?
no. Ultimately, it's gonna come down to week 17, right? When you play, if you play Robin, because y'all don't meet. If you do meet, y'all don't meet.
Yeah, we're on two
episodes.
opposite ends of the total poll.
So I will say this: looking at Jamar Chase's stats, whenever he plays good teams, he gets 20 plus for some reason. Obviously, he's the only one that they can really get the ball to because he's like you're saying 50-50. But when he plays like lower than 500 teams like Panthers, Giants, less than 20. And I think that's just because Burrow can distribute and they can run the ball.
Hey, bro, just hand the ball off, bro, and we be good, bro. Come on.
So that's gonna be a good week. If I have to say anything for game of the week that week, 16.
Hey, but you know what?
That's gonna be a game of the week. Just because it depends on how Jamar Chase performs.
Hey, but you know what? We're getting our head out of ourselves. Hey, Punisher
First
still
week.
got to go to Achilles.
I think Eddie comes out on top on that.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's do that right now. So you think Eddie?
Yep.
Okay, I'm hoping Eddie, but shit, the Punisher is nice, so I'm gonna go with the Punisher on that one.
Okay, so week 1.
Yeah, I got Isaiah beating
Playoffs.
Rich.
Oh, you got Isaiah. I got Rich beating Isaiah.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, me too.
I think Isaiah can pull it off.
Right now, Isaiah's projected to win. But I think
These lineups probably are not accurate currently because there's still waiver wire. There's still adjustments, so you may be getting some inaccurate numbers, but So Isaiah is destined to win. Is that what it's saying so far as of now?
So far.
Okay.
All right, let's get into just to wrap it up. We'll go real quick on this one. We're just gonna pick the team, right?
Mm-hmm.
We won't dive into any of the games. We're just gonna pick yes or no who wins.
I might say a little something.
All right, let's start with the week 1 or this week Thursday night. Yeah, we have Rams versus Niners. I think Rams take that.
I think 49ers take that.
Yeah, I think Purdy's gonna have a good game. He's gonna come back and
Fourth and Juwan.
Okay. We got Commanders versus Saints.
Commanders.
I think
everybody had this huge hype for them. Who that's? Yo, Chris. Where you at, Chris?
Derek Carr is in concussion protocol.
Derek Carr is Derek Carr.
They signed Ben DiNucci.
They did.
Let's
go. But you already know who
Saints
I'm going
winning.
for. So Saints are not winning that game.
All right, you got Commanders?
I got Commanders.
Okay, Chiefs Browns. I'm gonna take Chiefs on that one.
Chiefs. They're just lucky. They got the luck. All their attributes are in luck.
They got the luck of the Irish.
Mm-hmm. All right. We got Bengals Titans.
Bengals. Jamar Chase.
Yep. I got Dolphins Texans.
I got Dolphins on this one.
I got Dolphins.
I don't know. I think Texans make up for
they had a bye week, right?
Games.
Yeah.
They had a bye week.
I think they win this one. Texans.
Yeah, they're healthy. Okay.
Like we got Giants Ravens. Ravens gonna take that one.
Ravens.
Yeah, I got Ravens. Y'all thought right?
No.
Nah, Ravens.
We got Toilet Bowl.
I didn't buy that play.
I
Toilet Bowl.
I thought I'd go funny. I thought I'd put
Jets versus Jags.
Jets winning that game.
I think Jets win.
Is Tyrod playing? Is Tyrod gonna play?
It doesn't matter who plays. I think Jets are winning.
Jets are gonna win.
All right.
Jags are playing with Mac Jones.
Hey, but Tyrod ain't right there. You know what it is. All right. Cowboys, Panthers, baby.
I'm gonna take the Panthers, dog.
You know, I feel every time the Cowboys go and play the Panthers, they just can't get that dub.
Hey, it's a road game. I'm going with the Cowboys, bro. We better on the road than at home right now, so I'll take it.
I'm gonna go for the Panthers just because I want the Cowboys to get a better draft pick.
I like that too.
I don't want them to lose, to lose because they're not good. I get it. They are a pretty good team. I think they've shown that. But I want them to lose because I need them to get a good draft pick. So Panthers.
Okay. We got I'm taking Panthers as well. We got Bucks versus Chargers. I think Chargers take that.
I want to say Bucks. I'm gonna go with Bucks, bro.
I don't know. I think the Chargers might win that one.
All right.
I'm going Chargers.
All right.
Okay, we got Colts versus Broncos. I am gonna go Colts on this one.
Going with Broncos, bro. They got the more tenured quarterback.
No, I'm going with the most tenured quarterback, Bo Nix.
I would normally say that, but their secondary is really banged up right now. And I think that's how the Broncos fall apart towards the end of the season. They don't have a healthy secondary.
Yeah, I agree with you, but I think that veteran leadership quarterback for the 20-year quarterback for career quarterbacking,
all right,
Bo Nix finds a way to win.
We got Patriots versus Cardinals. I think Cardinals take this one. They need to win.
I think Pats takes this one. I think aim assist is off on Kyler Murray, dog.
I agree with you. I think the Cardinals need to win this game, but I think the Pats figure out a way to win and they win to come out with a W.
Drake May, baby.
All right, we got Bills versus Lions. This is gonna be a really good game.
Great game, baby.
What do you got?
I got the Lions. Ooh. You know I got the Lions. They're my low key favorite team a little bit. But
hey, I got that on recording. Clip that chat.
Who the fuck is that, dog? AI generated shit is crazy now.
I'm gonna take the Lions, bro.
Yeah, Lions.
I need the Lions to get a win. I need the Bills to lose.
No, it's gonna be a shootout.
It's gonna be a shootout, but my Brotherly Banter game of the week winners this week is gonna be the Bills.
Okay,
let's go.
It's gonna be fun, man. I can't wait.
It's gonna be a great game. But I think the Bills figured out a way to win. And what's his name's
Josh Allen?
No, what's his name?
Dan Campbell
are not gonna be that big this week.
I think you know who's really gonna show up in that game? Who? Amari Cooper, 17 catches, 188 yards,
imagine
17 touchdowns.
All right, let's get the next game.
No. Let's just be honest here. Amari Cooper is going to be a no-show.
We'll see
this week.
We'll see. Mm-hmm. We got the next game: Eagles versus Steelers.
Battle for Pennsylvania.
Battle Pennsylvania, man. This is going to be
game of the week.
This is going to be a fun one. It's going to be tough if we don't have George Pickens. Obviously, I'm going to root for the Steelers to win, but I think the Eagles are going to take this one.
Eagles suck. Philly sucks. I hope they end in a draw.
Damn,
you got a tie game?
You could pick that.
Tie game.
You could pick that. Yeah, I'm gonna say the Steelers find a way to win that one. Actually,
I hope.
Though. You know, I just feel like their defense is better than the Eagles' offense right now. So we'll see what happens.
0-0. What do you got?
0-0.
I mean, Steelers. I got the Steelers, but a 0-0 would be fucking beautiful.
Yeah. That's why
I'm rooting for the Steelers, but I think the Eagles will take it.
Waited all day.
It's really gonna be hard without George Pickens. But we got our Sunday night Packers versus Seahawks NFC matchup. I'm gonna take Packers on this one.
Yeah, I like Packers on this one.
Yeah, I like the Packers in a way. If I had to pick a team, I'd pick the Packers. And like the other previous game, I wouldn't pick any of them, but this one I picked.
Hopefully that turns into a shootout too. That'd be nice.
Yeah, that would be fun.
I think the Packers are looking to like show that they can compete.
They need it. They need it. To stay relevant. They
could be a playoff team that could make some noise, you know, especially coming that close. Too. Yeah, especially coming close to the Lions like that this past week. Okay, we got a divisional matchup: Bears versus Vikings. I think the Vikings are going to take this one.
Ginger Jesus.
Yeah,
Vikings.
It's a doubleheader on Monday night, actually. So, but 2 games coming up on Monday night next week. I got Vikings.
Same.
Yeah, I got the Vikings.
Okay. We got Falcons versus Raiders, the last game of our Monday night doubleheader. This Falcons need to win this one. I'm going to go with the Falcons. Raiders don't know the quarterback situation right now, but I'm going to take Falcons for sure.
I think Falcons too. I don't think it's a get right. I mean, it's a get right game, but I don't think Kirk gets right. I think they just take advantage of the situation.
Yeah.
I agree. This game is just
a lot of teams
show up
and
you're going to win because the Raiders will figure out a way to lose.
Yeah, they want to lose, bro.
They want Shador.
So this ain't going to help Kirk Cochains and them Falcons in any way.
Yeah. No. Okay. That concludes our Week 15 NFL preview. That's all we have for you on today's episode of Brotherly Banter. We appreciate everybody tuning in. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave your comments in the podcast, on the YouTube channel. We appreciate everyone's support. It's been super fun, man. We're coming up to the end of the season. It's unfortunate that we are coming out, but it's been a fun ride, man. It's been a fun season.
And good luck in the playoffs, man. Everybody that made it, good luck to you.
For sure.
And I would throw this out there. Hey, the Spurs are above 500.
They are.
They haven't been above 500 since what, like February of last year or something like.
Barely. But as soon as fantasy football ends, we're gonna have some more time for NBA, so we're gonna dive into that for you guys. But
NBA, MLB, soccer.
Yeah. We're gonna get more into that. But again, as always, much love to everybody out there. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, and we're signing off for today. Thank you guys.
Peace.